Is my frame back?
It's trying to do things.
No.
Yes, Antonio, this is a new campaign.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, right now it's just on the. But of course, as OA fashion, no matter what campaign we're doing,
And
things
we're
have to come
back.
out with
It
personality.
is
We're
on the
back.
wrong
Guys,
one, I
we
think.
have to introduce our new DM.
I,
JJ's correct. JJ says and win. But
Yeah, mine's
yeah,
cool.
hold on. Hey, there we go. We'll try this one.
What is up, party people?
What's up?
Getting things
That
We're
should be the right one, I think.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Now I just need to
Yay.
change some sizes. Hey, Streamlabs is actually functioning.
All
Oh my
right.
What is-
word,
what is
things
up with
are
that?
Happening?
Yeah.
All right.
Amazing. Well, just tell me when we're good to go, and then we'll start this thing.
Now you can start your intro, and I will change
Yeah.
things around.
Wow,
Alright,
you're starting
so
to
then-
sound like where you're from.
You guys heard him. All right. So, welcome, friends who are here. This is going to be our campaign of West Haven, a magical world of magic and information. So, before we get started, so everyone can learn what our friends are going to be playing today, I want all of us to go through real quick and tell what our race is and what our class is.
Nice.
So let's go ahead and start with my friend JJ Harris.
What's up, everybody? I am a human cleric. And my name is Anduin, and I'm the support guy in this campaign.
Be the tasty support. All right, what are we getting, Miss Morgan?
Hey guys, my character's name is Saphira. She's a tiefling sorcerer, of the shadow thingy.
Shadow
that.
thingy.
She's a
And
badass.
my beautiful love, what are you?
My name is Sylph. I'm gonna be an air ganassi, and I'm gonna be the fighter, and I'm on a tall black dais.
Yes.
The Paladin Southern Hospitality.
I
Alright.
love it.
Mr. Kalen.
What is up, party people? I am Mesius, a forest gnome sorcerer. My sorcerer origin is shadow magic as well.
Thank
and
you.
That's me.
Shadow thingy.
Shadow thingy.
All right, and then the Mr. making it all work, Frank.
The
who are
person
you?
fucking up the technical difficulties. I am starting. Apparently, I'm just gonna be a human bard. Not very exciting. Couple
Oh,
I think
epi-
it's very
couple
exciting.
episodes when the multi-classing goes through. We'll change things up
I
a
think
bit.
it's exciting.
Don't give yourself away.
I'm-
Suspense.
All right, friends, are we ready to start this thing?
Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so just to make things easy and quick in the beginning, even though that you're all going to be collected separately by the same person, it's going to be like he's talking to all of you kind of at the same time, so you can
Right.
all get together. Understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right.
Noted.
Okay.
Mhm.
West Haven is a magical land brimming with knowledge and all sorts of fey creatures. As you walk through the amazing castle and the entire kingdom, you can see fey elementals and fey familiars running back and forth doing errands for their masters. In such a magical world, though, there is a dark underbelly, and some horrible things can happen. Our young adventurers coming into West Haven are approached by a man who is very frantic, and he asks them to meet him on the outside of town. After he collects all of the adventurers and you guys meet up on the outside of town, this is what happens. Hello, friends. Thank you so much. Thank you for giving me the time of day. Almost no one was listening to me at all. I need your help so desperately. Some goblins have taken my daughter, and I need her back. I can't afford to pay you very much, but please. can
Keep
you
your
help me?"
money. Keep your money. I will surely assist you.
Oh, thank you, Claire. Please, she is out by a clearing in the forest. If you would, I can show you where it is, but I cannot help you. I cannot fight at all.
Absolutely.
No problem, honey.
That's
Just
okay.
show us where it is.
Thank you so much, travelers. I'm so happy that you guys said yes. Nobody else would even give me the time of day. Please,
I'm
please
getting paid.
follow me.
No
Okay.
time to waste. Now let's get a haste on now.
What was your name, sir?
My name is Telek. My name is
Telek.
Telek.
Oh, Telek, nice to meet you. I'm Mesius.
Thank you, Mesius. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Again, You'll
You
see
said
there are
goblins.
goblins. There are goblins. Please be careful. They will be very violent. Boom.
Okay.
And you should all have a sheet now.
Yep.
I don't see anything.
All right.
I don't see anything.
I shared a map. Do you guys not have it?
Entrance.
I have it. Yeah,
Nope.
entrance.
Entrance.
I can open it though.
I got it.
I got it.
Awesome. All right. So you guys can adjust your characters however you want on this map, but this is where you're going to be starting.
Okay.
I'm just hooking in my. Oh, okay.
So while you guys are setting that up, I'm going to describe what you see as you come to this clearing.
Okay.
Sure.
So as you walk into the clearing, you can see the forest starts to become more sparse. It's less dense. It opens up in almost kind of a field, and at the edge you see a cave. One second. At the end of the cave, you see 2 goblins that are currently asleep.
Ooh.
Oh.
They're on. It seems that they are probably on watch, but being lazy as they are currently snoozing.
I'm gonna say I do not come out from behind the trees.
The sun beats down, confusing, and before Mr. Talik leaves you, he will come up. All right, this is the cave. She's in there, I promise. Please help her as much as you can. And he is off. Come find me at the inn, he whispers as he leaves.
Alright, fellas, now, true question is, are we gonna sneak past these fellas, or are we gonna kill them?
Who the hell are you people? And why do we get picked to kill these goblins?
Well, apparently we're the only ones with good sense because we all agreed to come help. My name is Anduin, and I am a cleric, and I typically fight for good.
Anduin, pleased to meet you. Easiest the gnome sorcerer.
Good to meet you.
I'm Saphira. I'm here because I'm bored.
Okay.
Rome.
Well, thanks for doing it.
I was here for the money until the cleric opened his mouth.
Mm.
I'm sure there'll be something in here for you.
Either that or I'll just take it off the cleric. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud?
Well, seems like we have some sour pickles in our bunch.
It definitely seems
Sour
so, but that's
pickles?
fine.
I say we murder them.
Wow, Mesius coming out with a strong
I'd
opinion.
like to see you try.
Perhaps quickly.
I wish not to fight unless we have to.
You speak Goblin.
Alright,
Oh.
get this over with.
Oh,
Are we attacking?
So
Y'all
Swift
said that
just
you
walks
wanted.
right ahead.
Are you gonna roll up there? I need you to roll a stealth check, please.
Stealth check.
Or are you just walking up?
I'm walking up and I'm
All
kicking
right.
him in the
So
shoe.
as you get
Get
halfway, the goblin wakes up. You weren't being stealthy.
You were.
I was gonna say I could sneak up and stab him in the face, but your approach works as well.
So you don't get to attack just yet. You don't get to attack.
Well, I'm rolling.
Oh, for initiative, yes. Everyone, please roll for initiative.
Okay.
They wake up.
Oh my god.
So I freaking.
Sylph just starts walking in. She crunches on all the leaves and all the branches. The goblins.
Oh yeah, so we do.
Who are you?
Oh, I like that.
Nice bullets. 19.
Alright, Rome,
Ooh.
you got the 9.
It's 12. Oh, I guess I should not speak orc.
Oh, you got 12? Okay,
Yeah.
because you added
12
it.
total.
Kaylin, you got 19. Louise,
Yeah.
you got 19.
I got 13.
Oh, god damn it.
13.
Did the same
Anduin,
thing.
what'd you get?
I got 17 initiative, and I have 9 health.
I got 11 initiative, 8 health.
8 health. And then Rome, you have 8 health as well.
Yeah,
Muzius at 6.
it's a good thing we're picking a fight.
Jeez.
Alright, and then.
Boop.
8. Oh, wow.
Wow, they're both 8.
You should, don't say
Sorry.
that. Okay. Alright. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. You guys can see the combat tracker
I don't
at
see
this
anything.
point. Is it not up on the oh, how do I make it public?
Oh, I just moved somebody, I'm sorry.
It's on. Is it not on the combat
No,
tracker? for you
they're
guys?
on the
Yeah,
combat
future
tracker.
Goblins.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
Damn, we
Alrighty
got
then.
shredded their initiative.
Yeah, they both. I rolled separately for both of them. They both came out at 8. All right.
That's cool.
So, that as Sylph is walking forward, both goblins start to jolt awake as they hear someone approach, and they shout out at you guys and start the fight. Mesius, take it away.
Alright, having been prepared for this fight, I'm going to take a step forward out of the trees and to the left, and I'm going to grab my necklace, which is my crystal, my arcane focus, and I'm going to cast frostbite at this homie right in front of the ugly goblin, excuse me. And con 12 save.
Con 12 save.
Yeah, cause a
Alrighty.
number of frost to form on a creature you can see within range. The target must make a con saving throw. Failed, he takes 26 and has disadvantage on next weapon attack.
Alright, for ugly goblin you said, right?
Correct.
Alright. Oh, I need to make it visible. He rolled a 13. You said con save 12, right?
Son of a beast. Yeah, he saves.
Does he take any damage?
No. Doesn't do anything.
Nothing?
I don't think so.
Missed, bummer.
Miss.
You shoot out your frostbite, but it just seems to miff a little bit over the side of his shoulder.
Disappointing.
Sylph.
Me?
Or, nope, sorry, Anduin.
I was like,
Oh, me?
Yeah, my thing wasn't rolled up all the way.
So I grasp my holy symbol. I go, God, what the fuck have I gotten myself into?
He's a pious one, isn't he?
And then I am going to move up behind Mesius, and I am going to cast guidance on him. And I'm going to say, a little more to the left, friend.
I'm gonna shake my head.
And that's it for you, boy.
That's it for the boy? Alright,
Mhm.
Sylph.
alright, well, I'm already close enough to hit this fool.
You want?
17 plus 5,
That hits.
Lit.
Damage.
1d4 plus 5. 4 plus 5 gives a 9 damage.
How you want to do it?
Ooh.
Nice.
Wait, which
So,
one are you attacking?
She's attacking Ugly Goblin.
Nice.
Are
so
they?
I run. I love this. I walk up to this ugly goblin, and he tries to stop me, but it's too late. I'm already in his possible. Whoa.
Word.
I sling my whip, and I pull his ankle out from under him. He slams backwards, and his brain just kind of crumbles underneath the cave that he's standing next to.
Wow.
Orcs, such
I love it.
Like it. Starting off rough. Alright, Mr. Roan.
I think I'm going to actually take a page out of your book
Do it.
and use Dissident Whispers on Sweaty Goblin.
Do it. Start to sweat.
So, what, DC
Do
11?
it.
DC what?
Wisdom 11.
DC Wisdom 11. Ooh, nope, he does not pass. He rolled a nat 1.
nice.
Alright.
Damn, them whispers dissonant.
Man.
For 10?
Oh, who party
10
foul?
damage?
It's 3d6.
Damn.
You spill?
Woo! Let's go!
It's like 2 times.
How'd you do
now.
it, bro?
Let's go!
How'd you do it, bro?
Alright, so as Sylph runs up and finishes off one goblin, I start muttering psychic things into the sweaty goblin's head until it gets too much. He just starts slamming his head against the wall to get the whispers out until he falls down in just a bloody, pulpy mess.
The voices! The voices! They won't stop!
That was
And he
amazing.
is dead. Alright. That was significantly faster than I anticipated. I didn't even get a turn. That was awesome. Alright, that went great. That was about as beautiful as it could have gone, except for silent kills. Okay, so as the final goblin dies, you see that you can peer deeper into the cave. You have 2 corpses right now, and as of right now, no one can hear anything coming from the cave. What are you guys gonna do?
Well, fellas, what are we gonna do?
Well, we have to go in.
Should hide the bodies.
That was quite a lot of blood. I like it.
You definitely did your jobs. I'll give you that.
Going to drag the bodies to a bush.
This man, Telek, said they have his daughter? I don't remember. What did they say?
Correct.
Daughter.
His daughter was
Goblin.
captured. Goblins.
I don't feel bad about killing them at all, actually.
Yeah, no, if they did something like that, then that's fine. Swift justice.
See, all I heard
Yeah.
was do a lot of work and we're not getting paid for it.
Well, you don't have to be here.
Truth be
Wait,
told,
Wait, if
let's
they
have
had
fun.
his daughter and the
You
corpses
can't,
are in there,
skedaddle, brother.
how do we know if those corpses aren't his daughter?
Well, they're goblins.
Wait.
Well, too
You
late.
didn't
now.
say that there wasn't a goblin down here.
I don't know. Let's just go in this cave. Y'all are giving me a headache.
I concur.
That's all.
So, as you enter the cave, you start to notice that the stone of the wall becomes more formed and almost man-made. It goes from being insanely caved to almost more of a run-down stonework. As you start to approach, it turns straight into almost an old, dilapidated church hidden inside this cave, this mountain.
Ooh,
I don't know if I
interesting.
can go in there. I think the ground would burn on my feet.
And then you guys approach a door that you see built into the wall. At this point, the walls are now entirely man-made, and this is a wooden door. What are you guys gonna do?
Check the door for locks and traps.
There is are you gonna check?
I'll check.
All right, roll me an investigation.
19.
Nice.
You can see that there are no traps or locks on the door.
Alright.
Are there windows?
There's no windows, but there's a think old-fashioned, really big keyhole, but that's about it.
You said we were in like a church area, like a rundown church.
Yeah, kind of. It's starting to look like a rundown church. You're like what would be the foyer almost.
Okay.
Are there any?
I nudged the priest-looking kind of guy. I'd be like, "This is exactly old element, isn't it, fella?"
Yes, I definitely have seen many buildings like this. Can I roll a religion check to see if I recognize it or anything about the old church?
Do it.
I got a 13.
13. While you can see that there were once many holy symbols, the state of dilapidation that you find makes you believe that while this was a church, there's no longer any reverence held for whatever deity was worshipped here.
Gotcha. Well, it seems like this church is abandoned completely. It's not used for its purposes anymore, so I'm sure we'll find nothing but goblins in here.
I say we go.
Alright.
Maybe look at the peephole.
Through
Roll
the door.
perception, Caleb.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
If you guys say it, I'm gonna say it that you're doing it. So give me that
perception?
perception.
I like it. I also am gonna take a shot because you rolled a 1, didn't you, Justin?
Yes.
18.
All right.
Ooh.
I just shared a map to y'all, homies. 18. So you see in there. Oh, actually, I can do this now. That's super cool. You can see that there is a goblin in the back, and what looks like several rats
Hmm.
Ooh.
in this next room.
Goblin and rats. That's all I see?
Yes, there's of course some dilapidated materials, broken rubble, and a gigantic statue, as well as what looks like manacles and cages in the back.
Guys, looks clear in here. Goblins for sure. Let's full send it.
Full send.
Full send.
Sent.
Are you guys just
I'm on
gonna?
it.
How you gonna open the door? Kick it open? Creak it open?
I'm gonna step back out of the way.
I'll
That's not my job.
open it quietly and enter in
Who's
quietly.
who's entering?
I'll go in first.
Stealth roll, please.
Stealthy rogue. Oh no, he's a bard.
Every time.
A 12.
12.
All right, you get in safely. They
I'll
have
go
not
in there.
noticed you. 1 second. I'm gonna put you guys in. You are so huge.
Don't hear that too often.
I don't hear that from the DM very often.
Why am I always so little?
Stealth and then movies.
Are we coming in from the south?
Yes, you are coming from the south. This is a little. This is a little longer than I anticipated. So,
Okay.
yeah, actually, too long. So right where Saphira is right now, that's where you guys are gonna be starting.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm also gonna be trying to be stealthy.
And so
Great.
you guys are aware, you can walk over the rubble. It just counts as rough terrain.
Okay.
So twice the amount.
Twice the amount of motion.
So you guys see
Alright.
goblins?
I think so.
Oh wait, I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's... Okay.
Rat. Yo, I do not like
All right.
rats.
So you guys are in now. Any
Well,
motion you
there's
make
that.
after this will have to be a stealth roll. But as of right now, you did successfully sneak in.
Okay. Okay.
Man, we gotta be sneaky.
I see a goblin and a bunch of vermin.
I can make an illusion behind them, and then we can surprise attack.
Oh, I can do the same thing.
I'm good with
Do
surprises.
you know? Do it, yeah.
At the same time.
Exactly. It's a good idea.
I'll take
What?
the left side of the room.
Okay, I'll take the right. What are we making happen?
I'm gonna do some bongos.
Oh, like just bongo noises.
Just actually appear to be bongos. That's it.
It's just gonna appear?
It's gonna be
I'm
glowing.
gonna be interested in some quiet ass bongos.
I mean,
I'll make the sound.
Okay, let's make the sound.
You know, do the bongos. I can
What
take
if
care of the
one of
rest.
yeah, what if one of you does the bongos and the other makes the sound to the bongos, but it reverberates off the other side?
Fucking all set.
I'm gonna do bongo.
Alright,
Bongo.
I'll
When
make the noise.
when he puts
I'll make the
bongos
noise.
out, I want to cast Mage Hand to play the bongos.
Yeah! Alright, Kaylin, can you make me an Arcana roll with advantage?
Oh, hell yeah,
Mage
buddy.
hand playing bongos.
That was a +4 in advantage. I expect that. Oh yeah.
Oh!
Oh my
24,
god.
24.
Oh, I love it.
Liddy.
Alright, so, you walk in, and you can see this goblin just chilling here, and you start to cast your bongos. What is that? And he looks over, and he just sees the bongos getting played by this mage hand, and it's so entrancing that him and the rats cannot help but just turn entirely around and stare at it. And you can all now make a move of stealth attack. So roll initiative, please.
A round of stealth. Oh hell yeah.
7 plus
I got 7. Oh, terrible.
3
here.
plus
Same, bro.
12.
22.
Total 10.
What'd you get, JJ?
22.
22. I'm doing. What'd you get?
Actually, no, I'd rather go
Let's
last.
put them down here. Cool. I need to look at this. All right, 12 for Rome. Oh wow, that's the same one you got last time.
Yep. Apparently, I just like 9s tonight.
7 for Mesius, and Saphira got a 5.
Yeah.
Oh, we did bad. We did bad.
Hey, it's a good thing you have this this start.
Advantage.
I'm not even gonna worry about their initiative roll just yet, but I can do it for free. All right. Go. It is going to be Anduin.
Okay, who's attacking next?
All you guys. You, Rome, Sylph, Mesius, and then Saphira, and then then it's the next round.
I imagine it's like all syncopated attacking at one time.
Mhm.
It's like being mad awesome.
Pretty much.
Just being mad awesome. Okay, cool. Then I will cast Sacred Flame at just do it at the first rat, the sewer rat here.
Sewer rat.
Yeah,
All right. What save is that?
it's a dex save of 13.
Dex save of 13.
But would you have disadvantage because it's stealthy?
Because it's stealthy. It's not gonna get disadvantage on that just yet, but it's okay because he rolled an 11.
Sick.
Do each of these count as 5 feet?
Yes, 5 feet.
Those
All right.
squares.
Roll for damage.
Where's my D8? There it is. 4.
How you want to do it?
I cast it out, and I scream, "The light shall burn you!" And then he just like freaking white fire and just like melts. Oh yeah.
I bet he's gone.
Oh wait.
All right.
Annihilated it.
Alright. So the pews are on ground damage as well. How big is the space between the rubble?
You can fit through it. If you go like between where the rubble and the pew is, you can easily fit through that without being a difficult terrain. Pretty much, if you go through an entire square of rubble or pew, then it's difficult terrain.
Okay. So I'm going to use 30 movement to get here and attack Mr. Rat with my rapier.
Rat? Do it.
Which one is that? Yeah, pink rat. You name them all different, so
I did.
+5.
Oh,
So as you stab at the rat, it quickly turns around and shifts to the left, just narrowly missing the edge of your rapier.
now I gotta eat some sandwiches.
So
But is he still
Awesome.
entranced?
He just doesn't get a turn yet.
Then
Like he'd be aware, but he doesn't get a turn yet because this is all happening at the same time.
then
Alright,
I'm
so-
gonna use my. Unless
Oh,
you.
wait.
Well, how does
I'm
your
sorry.
fail work? Do you want me to?
Alright.
I don't know how you're playing fails.
It's just a fail. So if you have a bonus action, you can do right now. Do it.
Okay, so I'll use my bonus action for 2-weapon fighting and attack with the other rapier,
All right.
which I don't know because I don't think I have duel yet. Do I? No, not at level 1. So no modifier. Eh,
Oh,
Oh man. A 5 again.
again, the next
Nice.
one slices right to
Just
it. It's
run
like
it.
you have him surrounded.
Chink.
but not quite.
I've pinned him down with saviors. Just can't do anything.
All right.
So this
Now
bard
it's-
is all bark and no bite.
I just need to move. Okay, so.
I can't hear you if you fall asleep again.
Ah.
How about you go watch a movie in August, right?
No. Since Fantasy Grounds doesn't do it, the plus to hit doesn't work on an offhand, does it?
Oh god.
A what?
The plus to hit doesn't work on an offhand, does it?
Not
your
until I
proficiency?
think you have the proficiency
Okay.
bonus.
Because yeah, Fantasy or D&D Beyond didn't update that.
Oh, nat 20.
Nat 20.
Oh my god.
More drinking.
Tyler shots.
Go ahead and just roll and tell me how you kill it.
Yeah?
You're attacking pink rat, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's dead.
I squish it. I squish it.
You don't even use your whip, you just stomp on it.
Nah. Squish it.
You hear a loud, satisfying crunch as your boot reaches the ground.
Yeah.
Mesius.
Okay, so I can basically only
That's-
eat rats.
First
Can I
thing makes me
see
sick to my
over
stomach,
the
but that's
rubble?
her.
Can you see over the rubble? You can see over the rubble, yes. It's
Okay.
about waist high.
Okay.
Oh, you're smaller. It
Oh.
would, you would have to be on your tippy toes to see over it.
Alright,
yeah.
I'm just gonna run up 5, 10, and stand on top of some rubble
You're
right here
smaller.
Alright,
to shoot at the mangled goblin. I'm gonna firebolt his ass.
do it.
Do it.
+4. Let's go.
You gonna go straight for the goblin?
7.
That does not hit, sir.
We are rolling them high tonight.
The cleric can't be the. Oh no no.
Is that it?
That's all I can do. Yeah, I'm gonna firebolt and completely fail.
Alright, Saphira.
Alright, so I am going to. Is that me? That's the fudge. I'm going to move around people. Oh, I'm really back here, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Okay. I'm gonna move right in front of this guy. And at the one-eyed rat and the gross rat, I'm gonna cast my acid splash. I can choose up to 2 characters, but that have to be within 5 feet of each other, and they have to succeed a Dex 13 saving throw.
A Dex 13.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, the
One
one-eyed
people.
rat passed it, and then the other rat passed it as well.
Okay.
Boo.
Damn, that's so unfortunate.
Yeah, they rolled real well.
They rolled real well, so I would have to only use a bonus action, right?
Yeah, all you can do now is a bonus action, or
Right.
if you have more motion.
I cannot do that. Well,
But I mean, they haven't even gotten a turn yet, so don't stress too much.
yeah. That's
You
the
good?
end of my round. Yep.
All right, now they have realized that they're under attack. Surprise.
Surprise.
So now they turn around, they see, "Who are you and why are you here?" Mangled Goblin shouts, and it opens up to Anduin at the top of the round.
Sorry, one second. Oh hell yeah! All right, cool. I stare straight at the goblin at the very end of the room, and I am going to cast my Sacred Flame, and that's a Dex 13.
What distance is that?
60 feet.
Damn. All right.
Yeah.
Dex 13, you said, for the mangled goblin.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Dex 15. He has a +2. 18.
Bummer.
Is that it?
See, or yeah, okay, yeah, that's it. Bummer. Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
So you cast your sacred flame at the goblin. He starts to see the fire build at his feet and jumps out of the way just in time to avoid becoming crispy.
I'm totally failing.
The next, all right, the next rat. Now it is Gross Rat's turn, and he's going to see the intruders and scurry forward. Scurry. 1, 2, 3. He's going to come right up in front of Saphira, and he's going to make a bite at her.
A bite? Oh,
Miss.
bet. That does.
All
So
right.
I only get an opportunity attack if he actually bites me, right?
If you have a reaction, yes.
Okay.
The first level your attack would be if he moves out of combat.
Yeah, opportunities only if he like leaves from your area. Going down to Rome.
Oh.
Right? I love opportunity attack. So great.
I totally had clean feed closed on my computer.
No worries.
That's
Just sitting in
well,
silence.
yeah, and that's why I hadn't changed the music yet. So I was like, oh, I should play some battle music. Oh, shit, it's already playing music.
Funny.
We've been there.
Technical difficulties.
No stress. All right, Mr. Rome, what you doing?
All right. I'm just going to start throwing daggers at people.
Nice.
Do it.
Send it, dude.
So, gross rat. Lat 5. Not chat.
12 to 17. You smacked the shit out that rat.
And that's 4 + 3.
How you want to do it?
I'm going to kill the other one first. So
Okay.
I'm going to do another one at one-eyed rat.
All right. And this is your second one, so you don't have the modifier on this one, right?
Nope,
All right.
that's that one. Alright, so I just
Yeah.
let 2 daggers fly. One nails the rat and pins it to the rubble behind it. The other one just bounces off the rocks on the way.
Nice.
Boom. And now it is the one-eyed rat's turn. Seemingly unfazed by watching his brother become obliterated, he runs up to Saphira and takes his place on his corpse and bites her.
Successfully?
We'll find out.
Gotta roll.
Nope.
Roll 3.
No!
I was excited.
Nope. No hit at all. All right.
I have this
Sylph.
bubble.
Sylph, that's me! That's
No.
little me!
Hello, man.
Horribly.
That's little old me. Alright, I'm gonna go. I see you, one-eyed rat. You need to get kebab too. 20!
Let's
What?
go.
A 20!
Nat?
Did you roll a nat again?
Yeah, Nat.
Second nat 20 you've done
In a row.
on a minion.
Alright, we need to get a ruling on her dice.
I think they're Wade.
Yeah, I'm like, DM check that shit.
And then a 4
So
damage.
9 damage total
Yeah.
plus the extra 4, which would be 13.
Oh my goodness.
Alright,
I
Sylph,
want to roll it.
the DM is not allowed to touch your die, or we're all gonna die.
No. Oh
I
no.
will. No. Right.
He starts playing with
Alright.
your loaded dice, we're dead.
To use your whip, right?
He's close enough. I just tap him with my toe and it crunches.
Yet again, just another barnyard squish into the rubble. Into the mangled goblin. He is looking scared. You killed my pets! You killed my pets! And he'll take his short bow out, and he is going to fire at Sylph.
Figured. Bring it on,
Boom.
little goblin goo.
That hits.
Oh, don't bring it on, little goblin goo.
Sorry, mate, you're not in my protective bubble over here.
So you take 6
Oh,
damage.
rough.
Oh no, I'm bloodied.
That would have killed Musius.
That would have killed me. I heard that. I I'm small but mighty.
And
Wait,
speaking of which, it is now Mesius' turn.
I'm
So
gonna
the
do-
goblin fires out and it catches you Sylph right in the shoulder, tearing through your armor a little bit.
Ow.
Mesius.
Do you want me to warm it up a little bit, or you just want me to give it to you now?
Can I shout at the goblin? He said
do whatever you
something
want.
intelligent, right? He said,
They speak
"What are you
common,
doing
yes.
here?" Okay.
They speak
can,
common.
can I shout at him and try to persuade him to stop attacking?
Alright, with disadvantage.
Let's go.
Because you're fighting.
I'm gonna be like, "Wait, goblin, wait! We need information. We're looking for somebody, guys." I'm gonna be like jumping, like, "Hey!"
Little gnome.
You're
What?
+2.
His little pointy hat is the only thing you can see.
The food is still in the thing.
False.
Nope.
6.
That fails,
Yeah.
sir.
Everyone
You're
just
like,
keeps.
Why would I stop? You killed my pets!
That's gonna be me, guys.
It's gonna be you,
That's
Saphira.
me.
Got Mesius.
Oh,
I tried.
Okay, so I am going to walk towards the goblin. Further there, like, yeah, about there. And then I'm going to cast a firebolt at this guy.
Nice.
And yeah, I'm gonna try to hurl a mote of fire.
There's a
Fireball.
Very fitting.
Yeah. Yeah, fireball sirens gave you.
Yep.
Right?
So that was 11.
11. I'm sorry. Nope.
Oh, so unfortunate.
Whizzes
Bummer.
by his head as he quickly dodges to the side. Back up to the top with Mr. Anduin.
Oh, it's your boy.
Kill the goblin. Fuck him.
See, no one really needs healing or nothing crazy, so.
I'm bloody.
Oh, you are bloodied.
Sir, sir.
Yeah, Sylph is at half health.
Okay.
Sylph
Yeah.
is not a half elf.
Half health.
Oh, health. I'm like, I'm not a half elf.
You're a half elf.
Okay. Alright, yeah, so I will. Is that, can I use that as a bonus action? No, I
don't
cannot.
know.
I cannot. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to. I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on Sylph.
Alright. That is touch range, so you got.
Oh, it is touch, you're right. Damn.
True.
Where are you? You're right here? Oh, I could probably reach you.
He's right next to
I'm
Rome.
all the way up here. I'm
All the
over
way up here. Alright,
You can go through
But yeah, I can.
that spot where Mesius is. There's a little area you can make it through without rough terrain.
Yeah, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5.
Perfect.
Alright. Cure Wounds. Healing you up for 7 health.
Oh.
Full health.
Thank you, partner.
You're very welcome. And that's it.
Turn, sir.
Yep.
Mr. Rome.
I'm kind of bummed I didn't take Rogue as my first one.
You're like, huh.
It's okay, next week you can.
Let's see.
You can do whatever.
Whatever.
Alright, so I'm gonna come over here and throw some darts
Do it.
because I don't want to waste any more of my daggers.
Throw some darts?
Yep.
Yep.
Nice.
For the first one.
That hits.
So that one
Ew.
is that. And then the second dart does not hit.
And misses. So you throw this dart and it catches him right in the side of the neck. Not killing him, but you can see that he is losing a lot of blood.
Oh.
Should have poisoned him. Always forget.
Curse you, stupid human! And next to
I like
Sylph.
that voice.
Stupid fat
Alright.
hobbitses.
Alright, this bitch needs to die.
Get wrecked.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. melee. Damn it.
Ah.
Not a good rolls.
What'd you roll?
10.
Nope. 10 does not hit. You crack your whip, narrowly missing his leg. That was mighty foolish. And he runs forward, dropping his bow and pulling out a scimitar, making an attack at Saphira.
Damn.
Oh no.
Oh no.
17?
That definitely is, bro.
Oh god.
Damn.
Ooh, 3.
3?
Congrats.
Yeah.
Damn it. That's unfortunate. I'm at 2/3 health.
That's unfortunate.
Damn.
And that is his turn. He slices into your leg, causing blood to pool. Easiest.
Oh, I should have.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna shout, screw you, goblin! Alright, then. Oh no.
Hey, fuck you, guy.
Huh.
I'm not your guy, buddy.
Not your buddy guy. Not your guy, friend.
Firebolt.
That's okay,
Kick
friend.
his ass. God, 12?
Miss.
God.
They don't have a lot of health, but they have a decent AC.
Alright.
That's what Mises is gonna say. God.
You can't hit me, you stupid gnome.
Ooh.
Saphira.
Alright. I'm gonna use my acid splash against the mangled
Is that a
goblin.
ranged attack?
A
That's
ranged
a ranged?
attack?
He would get an opportunity.
If you
Because he's on you.
cast range spells in melee
While he's,
range,
like, on me.
yeah, they get an attack of opportunity.
I think sorcerers have like a feat that stops that eventually, but for right now you have to. It counts as a hit.
Your acid splash is a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can it be used as a bonus action?
No, is a one
No,
action turn.
I only.
Okay.
Yeah. So can I just?
You don't have any weapons.
I know I can't use my weapons because I'm not. I guess I just have to do it. I mean, I guess that's what's gonna happen.
You can do that. You can try an unarmed strike. If you have any daggers or something in your equipment, you can equip those and try.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna use my boomer. I'm gonna grab my boomerang.
That is
Do
a,
it!
that is a ranged weapon as well.
Same thing.
Okay, I'm gonna grab my dagger and try to stab him.
Yes.
Alright, make a roll for it.
I was so ready for that boomerang, guys.
Right?
Next
I
fight.
feel you.
I think your dagger's gonna be a +2.
Yeah.
Dexterity.
Yes. So 1d4 plus 2. I rolled the wrong dice.
Roll a d20 first.
And
Oh, I did roll that. That was a 14.
A 14, miss.
Dang.
So unfortunate.
that was a 14 with your pluses?
Oh,
Well, yeah, did you roll a 14?
yeah, I rolled a 14.
So you have a
Natural
16.
14?
Yeah.
Alright, then you did hit.
Okay.
Hey.
Sorry, guys.
No, you're
What a
fine.
whack. New characters. Okay.
1d4.
1d4.
Feel that.
That's what I was like. You're gonna give him an opportunity attack with 5 hit points left. Don't
I
do
know.
that.
Okay, I rolled a 3 plus
We're
2,
risky.
so 5.
Let's do 5. Do your skill shot.
For the goblin dude?
Uh-huh.
Alright, I'm really pissed that this guy tried and get me multiple times, and then he did get me, so I'm just gonna reach over my pocket and grab a dagger and stab him in the eye.
Oh my god.
I'm like on him, and we both go down together, and I'm like, yeah.
He
Goblin.
falls
Yeah.
screaming in a bloody mess.
Love it.
And he starts to reach out towards the right door as trying to call out to someone, but fails as he falls into death's sweet embrace.
Ooh.
Tragic.
Nice,
So the battlefield being clear, you can see the corpses of all that you have slain. Up in front of you there is a large statue. Looks very dilapidated. You guessing is probably the old deity that was worshipped here. There are shackles and cages surrounding the far end, and there are 2 doors on either side, besides the one you came in from.
I want to search the goblin.
Search the goblin. Roll me an
Keys.
investigation.
Coins, money, something. Investigation.
Coins of money.
Nope.
Good thing
As you're
you
rooting
can't
around,
critically
you
fail.
flip him over onto his stomach and reach up his thigh. And you see that your hand enters somewhere it probably should have entered.
I'll just grope some goblin balls.
Oh.
Some dead goblin balls.
As you pull away your hand, you realize that there is a stench.
While he does that, I glare at him as I pull my dagger out of the guy's eye.
I walk up and I tap the bard and I say, "That is justice, bard."
I'm gonna make a sleight of hand check and rub my hand off on the cleric.
Give me a roll, please.
Are you serious?
And Jay, can you make a perception roll?
Okay, yeah.
Hope you like that shit on your armor.
Oh, bro.
Fucking 21.
I got a 24, bitch.
Damn it!
Alright, so everyone has no idea, but as he starts to walk around the room, you can tell that his face is noticing the smell. Almost like it's not really leaving his area.
Oh, now.
Oh.
We just met.
Anyone smells like
Just
balls in
met.
this tavern.
Not this close yet.
Wow.
So
That
the
was
goblin's
really
pointing to the
interesting
right.
plot.
You know what's funny is that was the thing that we've role played the most is me wiping off goblin on the cleric. All right.
Okay, well, so this goblin's trying to point toward the right to try to get something. Let's try to see what's beyond that.
By the way, his right is your guys' left on the map. Just so you know that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Alright, that
You
sounds
can open the
sensible.
door.
That sounds
I'm
sensible.
gonna do a stealth check to peek my
You're
way.
gonna try and peer through it. Give me a perception.
I'm gonna go check out the fucking cage with the dead body.
Yep, I'm gonna go over and check the statue and
+3.
the cage with
You see nothing through the keyhole.
Mises.
Mesius.
Easiest.
Mises.
You guys are gonna look at the cages
Yep.
Yeah.
and the statues.
Is it
I'm
obvious
gonna
what's in
do
the cage?
You see some shiny pieces of metal at the bottom of the cage, but nothing else. Would you like to grab one?
Oh, just take that.
All right, make a give me a
Oh.
sleight of hand, Kaylin. You have to reach. You have to reach through the cage holes.
Well, it looks dead, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It
I'm
looks
not saying
dead.
something bad's gonna happen. Just give me a roll.
Oh, okay. Sleight of hand +1.
Might just nick his nail.
Or drop the thing that you're trying to get.
16.
16. All right,
Yeah.
you're able to reach and pull out a total of 5 gold pieces.
Nice. Guys, I found some gold.
And then Rome, you're looking at the statue.
Yep.
Investigation roll.
Of course, I have to keep picking the one that I have a crappy modifier for. 17.
17.
+3's not bad.
You notice that there's nothing special about this statue. It seemed that it might have once held holy power, but has long since been empty.
Okay.
Didn't you say there were 2 doors?
There's
one on the right,
left where
one on the
Sylph
right.
is, and there's another one on the right side.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
this is
walk
one
to
that
the
he-
other door.
You gonna do anything with it, or just stand there looking cute?
Yeah, I'm also gonna try to peek through it.
Perception.
I got an 8.
And 8. As you look through it, it seems pretty dark. You can't seem to hear anything through it, and it looks empty, but you're not 100% sure.
Seeing as how the
Do you have dark vision?
cleric is
I
with
think
the
I have-
fighter. Yeah, she's a tiefling. She has dark vision.
Yeah, I have 120 feet dark vision.
I'm gonna walk over here and. Did you see anything?
Like, not really. I'm pretty sure it's empty.
Why are we whispering?
Because what if something scary is in there? We don't really want them to, like, you know.
It was a goblin.
Can I do a
Smashed his face in.
How do we
check
know
on the
it's
door?
goblin?
For traps
do you
and
wanna
locks.
do- For traps, investigation, please.
Dang.
You can see no traps or locks on the door.
It's nice that I get my rolls when there's nothing on the door.
I know, that's always why it's so funny. But it's better when there's nothing and you do a bad roll, and then I can answer something like, you can't tell.
Yeah.
But yeah, you see nothing.
All right.
Should we open it?
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
I can go first.
Yeah, you should definitely open it.
And wow, I mean, since we've taken turns, Soph, you still standing at your door? Did you decide what you're doing?
Yeah, I tried to look through, but I couldn't see anything.
Well, you can't hear us. I'm just, instead of the three of us taking up all the playtime.
I'm gonna crawl across.
He's
Kinda
asking if
relay
you
the
want to open the
message.
door.
Yeah, are you gonna
Yeah.
open or are you just gonna chill?
Yeah, I guess I was gonna try to do something else tricky. I'm just gonna open the door.
We're
You
opening
gonna open up your
doors.
door?
Yeah, my door.
Alright, so the one I didn't check for traps.
Perhaps.
As I'm shouting the plan across to
Yep.
it. So
Alright.
I knew
she
there was
opens the door.
something deep, dark, and
Yep.
That's
disformative.
happened.
Final chamber. Opened up a new map, friends.
Oh, fuck.
Congratulations. We just started the boss fight.
Oh, boss fight.
Nobody
door is this?
killed me yet.
Oh, we don't
This is
even
the
we don't
door
even
on the
know
left.
yet.
On our left?
On your left. This was the one he was reaching for.
Is it
All
final
right, so-
chamber?
Yep.
I went to the
Did you like yank it open and step in, or did you just crack it open?
She just opened.
just opened it.
It is enough
Broadly opened it.
for our friend Grenell, as you will see, to whip around.
Oh God, Grenell.
Whip around. Who are you, and why are you in my temple? And he will scream an unholy shriek. And even though you can already see two rats hanging out, you start to notice that there are more coming, and there is now a swarm of rats.
Oh God.
So we don't see this at all, right?
No.
Nope. Oh, that's not the one I want. Come on.
I'm gonna look away. I'm gonna look away.
Oh, it's all right.
I'm gonna look over.
And I'm gonna look away. I'm gonna get me
Did-
some sandwiches. Some good old Blue Lucy Adventures sandwiches.
Except you're the one at the door.
Wait, come back.
Yeah, you're the one here.
Well,
This is you.
Alright, so I guess
This is
we'll.
you.
I'm like, are we delaying combat while you go get sandwiches?
wait, like no one
This
ever
is
seen them.
you.
Oh.
No, this
Wait,
is
wait.
you. This is what you're seeing. You open the
I
door.
know, but you were like, oh shit, that's the wrong thing. Oh shit, I shouldn't be.
No, not right now. No, I was grabbing the wrong stuff, getting it set up.
Where's that big old S?
That's a swarm of rats that I didn't have a token for. All right. So as you open the door, Gretel turns around. He sees you. He shrieks, and the swarm of rats appear.
Ugh.
And now, I hear the shriek. I'm gonna ask what everyone else does when they hear the shriek.
What,
Are
what
they
you guys
actually
doing?
shrieking?
What?
What do you guys do? Yeah, you hear a loud
I crouched down.
from the other room.
Ugh.
I look over at the
go?
guard and I go, should we do this?
So I walk in and I see him and I say, "You've aided to the desecration of this place, and for that you will be silenced."
All right, everyone roll initiative.
Get him,
I
Antoine.
guess we're going in.
Well, you don't have to go in yet. Just roll initiative. As of right now, Anduin and Sylph are the only two that are going to be in here for this first
So
round.
initiative 3.
22.
That's good. I got a 5.
I got 21 in the
Oh, good.
Oh, you got a. All right. So Anduin, okay. Music's got a 21. Boop. And then Bone got a 5.
Wah, wah, wah.
Rip.
Whoa.
I mean,
One of
I
my
have.
rats got
Well, I
Anduin
don't
got
have it.
8. Oh, this is not going good for you guys.
I'm 22.
Saphira, what'd you get as your initiative?
My initiative, it's the 4 plus 2, so 6.
6. Okay.
Oh, rough.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
And
22.
then you're 22. That's 22, and then yeah, there you go. You're hurt. Perfect. All right. So this first round is going to be everyone, or is only going to be Sylph and Anduin, and then you guys will join in the next one. Does someone open up the door?
All right.
All right. So starts off with Sylph.
Alright, well, I guess there's
By
nothing
yourself.
else to do.
Remember that.
Going at this, we're little ratties.
With the ratties.
Spending about 30. 30. I'm gonna mangy rat. I'm gonna whip you, mangy rat.
Whip him.
You mangy rat. Aw, man, 11.
11 hits.
Oh, 11 hits! Alright. Oh, a 1.
1 plus 5.
6.
Kill it.
Kill
Let's
it?
grab your kill shot.
Fuck, okay.
The rats are
Okay.
minions.
Rats are minions.
That's a token that I'm minion.
So I snap my whip and I grab hold of his tail with my whip and I crunch it against the piles of rubble.
He pops with a sickening squelch.
Oh,
Ooh.
Plagued rats.
that's me.
Alright, the plague rat's gonna charge at you. He's gonna take a bite at you. 16. He hits. You take 1 damage.
1 damage.
Alright. Anduin.
You're
Oh,
muted.
homie, you're
Muted, bro.
You're muted.
We can see the swarm.
Yes, you can see the swarm.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame at the swarm.
At the swarm?
Yeah.
It's a save, right? What type of save?
Hey.
It is Dex 13.
Send it.
Dex 13. Alright, so he doesn't have a modifier. 5 is. So he gets.
You get Sacred
what damage
Flame?
for-
Yeah.
Do it.
Sacred Flame.
Here, we.
The light shall burn you! 6 damage.
6 damage.
Yeah.
I love it. Alright. You can see a few rats die off of the swarm, but it's still strong.
Alright.
It's Grenel's turn. How dare you, stupid, enter? No one was supposed to be here! And he throws out his poison spray at Sylph.
You're gonna drop it.
Save Constitution.
Is that your stomach?
Uh-oh.
You want to make a Constitution save for yourself, or do you want me to roll?
What?
Go ahead and make a constitution roll for myself.
That doesn't count.
It doesn't count. My constitution is +2.
You Constitution 11.
Oh well, that's 12. So.
Alright, you made it. You passed. So
Pretty
there's no
rad.
damage whatsoever.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And now it's a swarm of rats. As one legion, they approach, and they will make a bite. They will swarm bite at Sylph.
Went from 1 to
Oh,
100.
man.
real
Damn.
quick. 1 to 100
Just
real quick.
barely 2.
5 damage. Alright. Poop. Back at the top of the level, everyone is now in. You all start to enter at the bottom. Museus, Andrew's already here. Saphira. And Rome.
The first plagued rat already gave me 5 damage, correct?
No, you had 1 damage. So you have a total
6
of
damage?
6 now, yes.
Bloodied again, y'all.
Alright, and then so you guys will enter it, and now it is Sylph's turn at the top of the round.
Alright. Let's try to hit these little fuckers.
Who you hitting?
The swarm.
The swarm.
That was a 2. That was
2
not
plus
gonna,
5? Nope.
not gonna hit.
You crack into the middle of the swarm, but they all dodge out of the way just in time, avoiding narrowly becoming mincemeat. Mr. Museus!
Hello. Alright. 25. Am I able to angle my
You what?
Like, didn't
my
even touch
burning
it.
hands?
Your burning hands?
Yeah, can I cone it?
If you can draw it and you can hit them without touching her, then yes.
Oh god, pointers.
You should be able to.
I think you'd be able to make it happen.
Okay. I think so. I have faith in you.
We believe in you.
Is that good, Chief?
Yes.
Like this, more or less?
Yeah. All right, that works.
Super tight. Okay.
Blazing hands.
Burning hands, deck save 12.
Burning hands. Dex save 12.
Yeah. Thin
All
sheet
right,
of flames, shoot forth.
All
I
right. So
think it's-
the plagued rat passes,
Tight.
and so does the swarm of rats, but they still
both
take half, right?
pass? Oh my god, yeah.
15, 17.
3d6.
Not cool, bro.
Oh, oh!
Oh.
Dude.
That
Oh!
was terrible.
For that, you need to down a whole beer, Caitlin.
3d6 and you got a 4?
I got a 2 because they save. They literally take 2 damage each.
Yeah, he gets a 2. And well, destroy your plague rat kill. Or explain. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Singeing across nearest Sylph's shoulder. A lot of S's there. My flames shoot out from my fingertips in a cone, only killing the rat nearest me, but then dissipates over the plague of bodies yet to follow.
I love the burning. All right, Anduin.
All right, so your boy is going to dash up here to just a little bit further up. I'm going to bear my holy symbol and say, I've had enough of this, friends. Let's end this. And I cast Bless, and I'm going to give Bless to everyone except the bard.
Everyone It's only 3 creatures. It's only 3 creatures, so
Is that on purpose?
just so you
Oh,
all
okay.
know,
No, I mean it is
Next
because it's only
time-
3, but
Okay.
on your next attack, you can all roll a d4 and add it to your roll,
Nice.
except Rome. Rome.
Hello.
All right. Is that your turn?
yes, that's it for me. Sorry.
All right. To Grenel. Grenel again is going to throw poison spray at Mesius and Sylph.
God.
So you both need to roll 11 Constitution.
Okay. I rolled 12, and I have a plus 0. 12.
What'd you get?
2 plus 2. I'm either rolling
2
really
plus
hot
2?
or awful.
I saved.
I'm at 6.
Okay, well you only take 2 damage.
Fuck me.
Damn.
She's at 2 health.
What happened? What happened?
Alright. Grenel laughs as he sees the acid or the poison kind of bubble on your skin. This is what you get, you filthy fucker.
Oh.
Ooh.
Your
Went
turn.
for it there. Okay, I am going to run up next to who's that? Mesius. Really unfortunate
Hello.
for you, bud. And I'm going to cast my good old trusty acid splash at Grenel.
And don't forget about Bless.
Don't forget about what?
Bless. Which
So
one?
it's a save, so Bless doesn't work for her right now.
Oh, I thought it
it's
was
a save
attack
for
or
me.
save.
I think you can add
Oh,
it
it's
to
a
your
save
roll.
for you. I
Wait,
see what you're saying.
Can you add it
But
to your roll,
she's-
the 1d4?
But you're not rolling for the save. I am.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So what is it again?
It's 1d6,
No, what's the save?
13.
13?
Yep.
He does not pass that save.
Oh,
Well, the 2.
that's so unfortunate for you. Okay, so now if I roll a 1d4, that gets added, right?
No, because that's for it. Like if you do an attack roll, it helps you hit more. So that didn't really do
I
anything
see, I
for you
see.
that turn.
That's okay.
So now you just roll your 1d6.
I got a 6, guys.
Nice.
You got a 6?
Yeah, I got 6.
Tight. All right. Ah! He starts to melt a little bit. His arm looks a little droopy, and some flesh falls off of his face. He's not dead, but he is very angry. Mr. Rome.
Are those is that a fire behind him?
Kind of, yes. Yes, it is like think of like a coal pit.
How much space between him and the coal pit?
He is right on the edge of that. There's maybe 7 inches, 8 inches.
Okay.
If
So,
if you get a success, you will fall in there. Yes.
not quite what I was going to do, but. So, I'm going to. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to make a run to here, slapping the cleric on the way. And then.
Ball hand?
Yeah. No, with the rapier hand, is it?
Oh, snap.
Oh,
Why the
thank you.
hostility?
He started it.
It's gonna be a long game. Then I'm actually going to use Misty Step
Nice.
to come up behind him and surprise attack his back with both my rapiers.
Ooh.
Is Misty Step a bonus action?
Misty
Yeah.
Step is mark of passage for me. It's not an action at all.
Oh man, that's why you can use both your rapiers.
It's
Oh
a
my
long rest.
That's
That's
fun.
sick as shit.
Once.
I made it's
Alright.
just once per long rest.
But
But
that's
hey,
cool.
it's a boss fight, man.
Yeah, do it.
Just to watch you
You're
walk
roasted.
up there and then Misty Step.
I'm assuming you're
away.
giving me advantages for the attack since I just appeared behind him.
And ran from in front, and he's a spellcaster. Let's say you were doing and realized that you were going to come back from attack. He's not going to turn, but I'm not going to give you advantage on it.
Okay. Like I will put one of my dice
He's
down.
a smart goblin.
Where did cameras all go? That was weird.
They got wrecked.
Yeah, like that changed all my screens.
What happened?
Your camera's weird, Justin. Is anyone else seeing that?
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
it
his
went down to
camera's
480.
That was weird. Okay.
Oh yeah, my thing did.
Yeah,
Alright.
480. Reset it.
All right. So let's get back to attacks. 14 for one. And a 6 for the other.
You missed both.
Nice.
All right.
Do you have guidance or bless?
No, I don't because the cleric's a dick.
Oh yeah, he didn't give it to you.
Hey, you're the dick. You're the dick.
Hey, I didn't land my hits because of you, cleric.
Oh my god!
Uh,
It's amazing.
so everyone kind of just left you to deal with a swarm of rats. So I'm sorry for what's about to happen. But the rats attack you still, and they miss. They
Yay!
swarm at your feet trying to bite, but they can't quite get their teeth
And
through
we're
your
back.
I'm
flesh.
dancing, man. I'm dancing.
And then back up to Sylph.
Fuck these rats, dog. Dog?
Dog.
Oh.
Rats dog.
Fellers? 10 plus 5.
10 plus 5, that hits the rat.
Alright, I'm gonna flash my whip around them. See how much damage I get. 2 plus 5, that's 7.
That's 7. Your whip just carves through the swarm of rats, killing several as you come through, but they're still there. Although significantly less than there were at the beginning. You'd say they're about half gone.
Sweet. Alright,
That's
that's all I
it.
can do.
Mesius, your turn.
Hello. Tis I.
I feel like you've missed your last, 5 rolls.
I have.
But I blessed you.
You did.
You have blessed
I do. I'm gonna firebolt. I'm gonna firebolt into the giant rat swarm. Let's see here. Alright, 18. Woo-hoo.
Oh, nice.
Does that hit?
Yes.
Soup stack. Alright, 1d10.
Sweet.
And that's a 7.
Woo!
Let's go.
Alright. You blast your fire into the swarm of rats, and you can see that there's only a few left. They're almost gone.
I'm gonna finger gun it.
Yeah.
Anduin.
Okay. I wish to attempt to finish the swarm, so I will cast Sacred Flame. Dex save of 13.
Dex save 13 on the swarm.
Mm-hmm.
He likes the
Get an
flames.
addition.
Right.
They get burned. They rolled a 4.
Fuck yeah. You know what I'm gonna say.
What you gonna roll though?
That's true. A 5.
All right, just drive your kill shot.
Ha ha! The light shall burn you, and I cast Sacred Flame and Holy White Fire. Holy White Fire burns them, and then little rat angels start floating up through the roof.
Almost in the silence, you can almost hear what sounds like a chorus.
Hi.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Are you done?
Be free of this pain.
Are you done, sir?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Gretel.
Yeah.
Gretel turns to face Rome. You should never have come close to me. And he's gonna cast Inflict Wounds.
Oh, fuck.
Oh!
Oh, but he
Yes!
misses. But he misses.
Ooh.
He reaches out to inflict wounds upon Rome. But as he reaches for you, you quickly duck, and he goes right over your head and stumbles. I will get you next time, my pretty.
You little dog.
No, trademark.
Okay, but
Alright,
all of the
Sophia.
Disney quotes on Valk.
Rip.
You said red.
What's our fair game? Alright, so
Oh.
how do you do this?
Okay, so I'm going to walk closer to Grenel, and I am going to try my firebolt and hurl a mote of fire at him.
Hell yeah.
So if you're gonna do that, I would take a
Step
step
it
back.
back
and not
a
go
square. Yeah. Melee range with ranged
Stepping.
weapons.
Yeah, same dealio.
I need to figure out how to do the whole magic thing. Oh my god, my rolls suck today. Okay, so 8.
8, nope, miss.
Guys, I keep missing out. I don't know why you asked me.
Wait,
so.
did you use Bless yet? Well, that probably wouldn't get it there. Never mind. Forget it.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Nope.
No.
Don't do
Well,
it.
if I had blessed, that would have been great. I mean, like,
Mr.
if I
Rome.
could have been able to use it.
It would have done nothing for you. It's a good thing you
Yeah,
didn't
I
use
was like, don't
Yeah.
do it.
It wouldn't have helped.
it. You were not even close enough to get it.
So make the wisdom DC for me. I'm gonna
Was
try.
the DC on Grenel?
Yep.
Alright, he has a plus 1. What's the DC?
11.
18.
Oh,
Wreck.
17 plus 1.
Rip.
Oh, super rip.
that's probably gonna be me.
What'd you try to do?
Dissident whispers. I was gonna make him jump in the fire.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see, do I have a bonus? Nope, nothing I can use. Hey,
He chuckled. You're not getting into my brain, you filthy bard.
what's it?
And Sylph.
Yeah. Come on.
Alright, y'all. Oh, no.
You don't gotta get that.
Alright, let's see if I can crack a whip.
Alright.
13 plus 5.
13 plus 5, you hit.
Oh,
Still got
6.
How do you do it?
How do I do it? I did it.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Yeah. So, alright. Alright. How, like, close was it? If I
He had 2 health left,
He had 2 health left? Okay.
and you hit him by 5.
I hit him by 5.
You
Okay.
can do whatever you want to finish it.
Alright. Well, I grab my whip and I snap it at him. I curl out his tail, or curl out into his, from his ankle. There we go. And he falls back. Oh god. He falls back into all the ash and coal behind him.
Oh.
And he burns.
Yeah.
No! Sugar! Sugar.
And he dies.
Sugar?
Shiga.
Was that something we should keep tabs on?
Nobody tried to stop. They all spoke English, and none of you tried to interview stop him. Kayla tried.
I did? Yeah, hold up.
Yeah.
I
So
tried.
after
They're
you,
trying to
wait,
push,
fam.
so.
After Grenel dies, you see in the corner that there are several prisoners chained up to the wall.
Are y'all alright?
We must help them.
Y'all seem...
Please get these chains off of us.
Alright, I get those chains off.
Thank
I
you
really don't
so
see
much.
how that'll benefit me at all to help them. I'm gonna check out the
Thank you so-
statues.
How did you guys get here? Who told you?
Does a man named Telik sound familiar to any of you?
Who's Telik? Does anyone here know Telik?
Was anyone-
Nobody seems to find any memory in that name.
None of you are his daughter?
I think we are in the wrong room, y'all.
No. We are daughters, yes, but none of us have a father.
It's weird. Well, we're gonna free you anyway. No one deserves to be imprisoned.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
I know we have a new one here. She has not said much. She might, but I honestly don't even know if she can speak.
Do you know
Where
who
is
she
she?
is? Yeah.
She is the most top left one. She has been quiet over the entire time against.
Sweetheart. Is your daddy named Talik?
No.
No.
He is
No.
not named Telik.
Alright, sweetheart, get yourself.
He's talking now?
Get you guys out.
She started to. Back to town.
Well, we
sweetheart,
didn't
it's an
find-
unfinished business here.
Yeah.
But I must return to my father as soon as I can.
Who's your father?
I don't think I should say. Not yet. I don't know you and I don't feel safe letting you know that information.
If it's not that guy, then I don't really know what we're doing here.
Is anyone
Let's go.
persuasive?
Oh, actually, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, it can be me, but I'm gonna lie my ass off.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not very good at persuading
Okay,
people.
yeah, so, oh, okay, yeah, so I'm gonna, yeah, be like, look, I am a man of good. I was sent here by a man who was very worried about his daughter, and if this guy is your father, then I need to know. I need to make sure I'm bringing the right person back. You can trust me. I will heal your wounds, and I will personally guide you back. But I need the truth from you.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Damn. 12.
12 passes.
Sweet.
All right. Thank you, cleric. You seem a man of good faith. You must know though. Even the other prisoners do not know. My father is the great chancellor of Westhaven.
Oh my goodness. Very high profile. But not Telik.
It was not Talik.
So.
Alright, nonetheless,
No.
Your video keeps changing.
thank you. Thank you for placing your faith in me. I promise we will get you out of here alive.
Alright, so you're gonna undo all their chains. I take
Mhm,
it, take care of
yeah.
them, help them out.
Mm.
Are you guys gonna do anything else before you start to leave? Or actually, you know what, real quick? Let's hold a 5 minute real fast so I can go to the bathroom.
Sounds good.
We just finished our bunch of fights, so we'll take a 5 minute, come back for some more role playing,
Yeah,
and then
same.
finish it up.
Oh yeah,
Sounds good.
we're about an hour and a half in, so it is about break time anyway.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right,
Yeah,
guys,
perfect.
we
All right, yeah,
will
cool.
be back in a couple minutes.
See you in a second.
Bye.
5 minutes, friends.
Yeah, we're safe and muted. You and I are gonna have some fun, JJ. I'll be right back, guys.
Huh?
He's playing a good cleric. I'm playing just JJ. I'm playing a little chaotic thief. back and good? No. I asked if we were good. All right. Switching us back.
Oh.
If my screen will roll. There we go. We are back.
Yo!
Except for
Welcome back to part
Methius.
2 of Westhaven.
Hello.
The what? Oh, except for Methius. He's there, you just can't see him.
I'm
He's doing
here.
magical things. Eating sandwiches and shit.
I was eating a protein bar. Anyway.
Alright, so we did our bathroom breaks, we got our alcohol. Are we ready to get back into scene?
Yeah.
So ready?
Yeah.
Alright, so you just killed Grenell, you helping the people out, only to realize that there is no one named Talik to be known by any of these prisoners.
Very strange.
Do you think he used a fake name?
It's potentially.
Would be my guess.
It wouldn't make any sense if
Well,
you were to
you-
send us in.
If you hire a bunch of random people and you're the mayor of a town, how do you know they're not going to kidnap your daughter as well for more money? So it
And
makes
there's
sense.
no way. There's no way he was actually the king, though, or the whichever, because he said no one would give him the time of day. Why would no one pay attention to the guy who's in charge of everything?
I make most of my money by lying to people, so it is feasibly possible that somebody else would do that in this world.
Well, if he has us go sent in to look for a girl name under his name, wouldn't you at least expect the girl would at least know what's going on?
I would think so.
Anyone asked her name?
Anyone ask?
Nobody asked her for her name.
Is her name Tenek?
No.
No,
No.
nobody asked for his daughter's name.
Oh.
True.
Oh,
Yeah, we dumb bitches.
Well, it's kind of his
we
fault.
don't
I don't
bitches.
blame us for that. 100%.
Not our problem. No.
Is there anything else in this room besides the prisoners that have anything to do with some other, like the guy's daughter we're looking for? Like, is there another door? Is there a hatch?
My accent.
Uh,
We
there's-
really
I know.
sufficiently
She's-
searched this room.
There is only another door going back into the room you were just in that has the other door you haven't gone through yet. But there's no secret hatches that you can see in here.
Well, doggone it, we gotta go look for more rooms.
Yeah, I say we just leave these people. I think they're fine.
Edwin, I will help you free you.
Thank you, Amnesius. Thank you.
They do not deserve to be here in the
I'm with the tiefling.
Thank you.
Let's go find some money.
Let's do it.
Alright, so everyone's going to go separately.
What?
Rome and Saphira are going to take off ahead of the bunch, with everyone else coming in behind with the prisoners. So if you want to go back to the mid-room map, that's where you guys will be now if you need a visual representation for it. If not, it doesn't matter. You're back in the room, in the middle room. Everyone's together with Rome and Saphira quite far ahead. What are you guys doing?
Let's go open that door.
Yeah, I'm gonna quietly open that door and take a peek inside.
I'm gonna double check, make sure those girls are finding the exit.
Alright, so you're gonna help them through. Rome has opened the door. You hear and see nothing out of the ordinary. As you open the door more, you notice that it looks kind of like a storeroom. There's not really anyone in here, but it does look like there's crates and boxes and goods that they might have looted from people.
I'm gonna carefully start checking some boxes.
Make an investigation, please.
Damn investigation.
I don't want to blur you out.
Bef-
Yeah.
10?
Yep.
A 10? Alright. So, upon opening one box, you realize that there is a very nice looking rapier in there.
Oh.
Besides that, you find a few scattered pieces of gold and a potion of health. 10 pieces gold total.
I am actually going to. Does the rapier look magical? Or is it just say finely crafted?
Slightly.
I'm going to cast Identify on the rapier.
It is a rapier +1.
I'm going to quietly stick that in my scabbard and replace one of my rapiers back in the box.
For sure. Alright.
Sneaky, Rob. Sneaky.
Are you gonna
Nobody
tell me
else
you found
uses
anything else?
rapiers. Are you going to look around too, Saphira?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk in the room, and can I make an Arcana check on the stuff? See
Yes.
if there's any magic in there?
Don't you have Detect Magic as a spell?
I don't think so. No.
No.
I should have done that.
Identify was one of the only things I wanted as a bard.
Okay, so 10 plus 2, 12.
12, you notice nothing magical anymore.
Then can I pick up the gold that was there?
You can talk to Rome about that. He's the one who picked up the 10 pieces of gold.
Oh, I see.
Wait, I picked up gold?
You picked up 10 pieces of gold, a potion of healing, and your rapier +1. But nobody knows about any of that. So you see no
what were
gold.
the other goods that were in the room? There were boxes and goods, I heard. Do I remember this?
Well, we gotta search through them more. I only managed
no,
to
that
search one box. Or is that it?
So, like, healing
That's what you
potion.
found. That's what you found. I think she was asking you, like, what you found.
No,
Careful.
I was asking you, Justin.
Oh, yeah, no, he searched through the boxes already.
Okay.
So you can tell that the boxes have been searched through, but as of right now, Rome hasn't Rome hasn't said he found anything. You can
Right.
just tell that the boxes have been looked through.
So I'm gonna head back out to the main room, but in the process, I'm gonna pull 5 gold out of the bag and hand it to Saphira and go, shh, and walk back out.
I'm just gonna give him a little head nod, like, thanks, man.
Alright, as you guys come back out, you see the last of the other group starting to exit back out towards the
Did I
entrance.
not see that happen? That exchange go down?
You guys were helping out the prisoners get out.
Okay.
We got some saints.
So
We
everyone's
got
just,
some morals.
everyone's just gonna leave now?
So all I found in that room, guys, was a healing potion and 5 gold. Who wants what? How do we divvy this up?
I do not need the healing. If you wish to keep it, that is.
I mean, I suppose I could give it to Soph since she's still hurt.
That makes sense.
I am.
I'm gonna.
Gwendolen, could you do something about that?
I'm unfortunately out of healing power. I need to take a long rest.
Well,
We rest before
I'm
we
at
press
4
on?
health, so I should probably take that healing potion.
Well, if there is nothing in here, maybe we should rest.
You gonna rest?
Well, we've got prisoners to deal with. So as I hand her the potion, I actually want to use Cure Wounds on her too.
Oh.
Alright, roll for
Mine was more of a dig at the priest or cleric.
You know.
That's gonna be +1. 4. 4 health back.
So you get healed.
4 health back plus the healing potion, or
If you want to use it.
If you want to use it.
um,
I mean, if we're gonna go rest, that's more of a
Yeah.
boost if we're gonna get attacked as we walk out the door.
it's true. True.
So are you resting in here, or are you all leaving?
I say we escort the girls back to town.
Yeah,
I second that.
yeah, we should get the prisoners back.
Definitely.
Okay. So as you leave the town, as you leave the cave, everyone is pretty quiet. Most of the girls seem very traumatized. It was a very morbid march going back. You start to follow the path back into town. Boop, and I just shared some stuff.
Got it.
Forest
All
path?
right. Yes. Are you guys just gonna quickly make your way, or are you? How you going?
Yeah, I mean, as fast as the girls can go. I would like to
Is
go.
that rock face, is that high ground on one side or is that just a barrier?
It's kind of just a barrier. Yeah, it's not a raised platform. There's like a rock formation in the middle that they curve the road around.
Alright, I'm gonna move up to the north side as they're following the path and scout.
And Scout, can you make a stealth roll for me, please?
Are we on the map right now?
No.
Nope,
Oh,
not
okay.
yet.
Okay.
Oh, it didn't go through. Oh, okay, it did. I was like, it didn't roll in.
Yeah, I got the 19. Alrighty then. So. As you sneak up, you realize that there are two people hiding behind these rock walls. Friends
Oh,
can
fuck.
move yourselves where you would like to go.
Oh boy.
Alright. And we see these?
Yeah, you can see them. I would say Rome would be like signaling you guys that he sees two people.
Where would you have me placed for that? How far did I
Rome
get
is
up?
gonna be right. Yeah, because you were up here. You're gonna be right there.
So we're probably
One of
behind
them's
him.
hiding on. One of them's on this side, and the other one's right here. And because you rolled so high, I'm gonna say the other one's facing the wrong direction because they're dumb.
Ah,
I do. Look.
All right. So as of right now, Rome can see them.
I make a little whistle and point.
I'm gonna run up right behind Rome and look over his shoulder.
Don't run.
I'm gonna
Make a
stealthily
roll for it.
walk
Oh my
quickly.
god.
Make a roll for it.
Fuck. My rolls have been shit tonight. I'm gonna stealthily walk quickly and peer over his shoulder.
You'd have to make a stealth
Don't
roll.
Make a roll for it. Yeah, make a stealth
I
roll.
know. Okay, so it's 11.
An 11.
Yeah.
Alright, that's close enough. Oh, you got lucky. He does not notice.
He doesn't notice.
As you step on a twig, he starts to stand up taller, but brushes it off, thinking it must have been the wind, not really paying attention.
Are they humanoid or?
Yes, they're human thugs.
Thug, thug.
So I'm
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Now,
Yeah.
before anyone says anything else, Rome and Saphira, I would say, are close enough. You can hear the thugs talking to each other.
And I'm just gonna sit and listen.
You could probably hear it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
actually have you come back a little bit because you can roll this stuff.
Okay, I was like,
Alright. So I go.
I wanna
What
eat
you think
stuff.
about this job? I don't know. It's not really my book, but money's money, right? Yeah, but the guy who hired us was a little weird, wouldn't you say? And it didn't really seem like he knew his own name. Yes, it was kind of bizarre, but you heard him. You gotta kill the people coming through. We can't let them take her back. The Chancellor's daughter cannot be allowed to return.
I slapped Saphira like,
Yeah, that's so unfortunate for them.
should we sneak? Should we try? We have all these prisoners. Should we try to sneak?
Maybe you guys should hide the prisoners behind the tree line, and then we'll fight off these thugs.
I got
Yeah.
you. I got
It makes sense.
I don't want to die. I mean, not today.
oh, let the princesses populate.
The
I was like, what the?
as they emerge.
These are the.
They're they average so much in size.
They're different types of people.
Yeah.
They're different types of people.
Alright, those are the prisoners.
So I nudge
What
her
are y'all
to
doing?
tell the others.
I'm actually gonna
Oh.
take a stealthful step forward and stab thug number 1 in the back.
Alright, give me a stealth
Oh!
check.
Quite literally stab him in the back.
Nice.
Oh
Get
no.
advantage on that?
No, not for the stealth check.
Nope.
Random.
Miss. So as you come up to him, he kind of just leans sideways out of nowhere, and you miss. But unfortunately, that miss carves through his jacket, and he's able to see it. Oi! What the fuck are you doing? And he turns around and roll initiative.
Oh.
Let's go.
Initiative.
Oh yeah, I got
6 plus 2, 8. I'm pretty sure I'm on 5 health.
What the hell is with the 9s tonight?
Oh my god. amazing.
You got a 5. Dude, one of them rolled a 20.
Oh man,
That's fucked up, dude.
super fucked up.
Shoot.
Granted, you guys are mobbing through these fights. I did not
Yeah.
expect to get to this fight.
We're not as
Literally every
chattery as
DM
we
quote
normally
ever.
are.
We're like, what?
We're not like on it with our characters as much. We're still feeling it out, so there's not as much like background chatter.
Developing that personality.
Initiative 12 for Anduin.
Yeah.
5, and then I still need Silk. What'd you get?
17.
That was supposed to be a
And
stealth
Saphira?
roll, right?
Oh, I got 6 plus 2 is 8, and then I think my health's at 5.
Wait, that was a stealth roll we were rolling?
No, my last
everyone
one.
rolled initiative.
Initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you rolled 2
Yeah.
9s, right? The first one was a stealth roll. The
Yeah.
second one was your initiative.
Oh yeah, my health is 8.
Your health is 8, and then yeah, I already have that. And then Saphira, what was your initiative?
My initiative was 6 plus 2, so that's
8.
8.
All right, and you should be hurt. You should be hurt by 3, right?
Yeah, so I
You
should
should
be
be
at
at 5
5. 4?
All 5 health.
5.
Because you're at 8, right?
Yep.
Our health sucks right now.
You're level 1.
I'm like used to having like 11 be like spooky.
Yeah.
All right. So starting off at the top, it's Mr. Thug.
Oh no.
All right. So it is the. Oh, I forgot to name these ones differently.
I was gonna say they're both thugs.
All right. So Far Thug,
Far Thug.
Which
far
one's
away.
far thug?
The one that's far
Far
away.
quad.
Far Thug.
One is real different.
Lord Far Thug.
He's gonna pull out
Lord Father.
he's gonna pull out his heavy crossbow and unleash a bolt at Rome for 12.
Ooh.
Misses.
Yep.
Noise.
All right. He shoots it, but it misses wide and goes right by your head, planting at the feet of the Chancellor's daughter behind you.
Oh god.
Oh
Sylph.
god. Okay. What? Ah, that was so loud.
Alright.
16 plus 5, 21.
Hits.
Noise.
So, woo! Ooh, 1 plus 5, so 6 damage.
6 damage.
Magnificent.
Yes.
Somebody just renamed the characters.
Farthug. No, it's Lord Farthug.
Oh.
So
How dare you?
All right.
Alright.
So you hit him, dealt 6 damage.
Mm-hmm.
You whip him across his gut, and while it doesn't make him
Oh.
stop, you can see a line of blood start to form under his shirt.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Anduin.
Okay. I'm out of spell slots, so I am going to cast Sacred Flame at Magnificent.
Yeah, you guys maybe should have rested.
Yeah.
What's the save?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, we're fine. Dex 13.
Dex 13.
Yeah.
Alright, does not have an addition. 18.
Alright, that's it.
Alright, Thugnificent.
Nice.
Alright. So he is going to swing, he's going to walk forward. Bloop.
Actually, shouldn't I be forward one?
Oh, but yeah, because you tried to stab.
Yep.
Alright. So he's going to try and swing his mace at you. And he misses. He
Noise.
swings it and it plants into the ground and kind of gets trapped into the dirt. Huh. What you doing, fucker? And then, your turn. What you doing, fucker?
What you doing, buddy?
Not waiting for you to kill us. I'm going to attack with my rapiers. I have a pretty new one now.
Yeah, shiny.
Get that plus one. Oh,
Hit.
snap. Plus 6.
It's plus 1 to your damage and hit rolls.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I only have a plus 4. So it'll be plus 5.
Ooh.
Was that for damage or hit?
That's damage.
That's damage?
Yeah, that's max across the board.
That was on Thugnificent, right?
Yep.
Alright.
Lit.
Heavy.
If I'm not describing it yet, I'm going to attack with my second rapier too.
Oh shit.
Please do.
Which, honestly, I probably should have put the +1 in my offhand.
Hello.
Because that would have mitigated your rolls. That hits.
Okay.
Nice.
It's like the opposite of the goblins. Low AC, high HP.
7.
And then another 7 damage.
'Cause I don't have my damage modifier to that offhand yet, do I?
No.
Not
your
until
first attack.
you get that ability.
Okay, so yeah, it's just a 7.
Alright, you
So 19 total.
deeply scored Magnificent. He is bleeding a lot, but not quite dead. Saphira.
Alright, I am going to step in front of Sylph, next to Rome, and I'm going to cast my Acid Splash at
That's a
both.
ranged attack at melee range.
Yep.
I would just
And-
say when you were.
Is it technically at? Okay, can I go from over
Yeah.
here? That way I'm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another
I
thing
don't
you
wanna
have to
hit
remember is you are squishy with no armor. Stop running into melee
Stay
range.
back.
You are supposed to be in the back casting spells,
I don't
not
want to hit you.
running up to the front.
Technically, Isn't the thug engaged in melee combat with Rome?
That's
He
my
is-
question. Is I don't want to hit Rome.
Then don't
That's
roll
like-
a
Oh,
1.
you, Acid Splash won't
No,
hit it.
no,
Acid won't hit him. Okay.
Like I said,
That's
just
all
don't
I
roll a
need.
1.
So I'm gonna do it at Thugnificent and Far Thug or whatever his name is.
They have to be 5 feet
Yep.
apart.
Okay, I'm just gonna do it at Thugnificent.
What's the saving throw for it? Con
Uh,
what?
it's Dex 13.
Dex 13 for it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, then he doesn't have an addition.
Get ready.
16.
Taking the wind out of dryer.
Damn.
I need to do that.
And then
Miss?
that's it. Yeah.
Alright.
I've
Easiest.
missed every single throw that I've thrown at somebody tonight.
Sorry. I hate when that happens.
Yeah, DCs at the first level
So
are not very
annoying.
high.
Yeah. Full send. Okay, I'm going to firebolt Lord Farthug.
Take one step back from me, please, so I don't have to opportunity attack you.
Remember where Kaylin and Maddie got married?
I am. That's why I'm asking him to, because I'm being nice. Because I'm being sticky on those rules. We don't normally care about those too much, but I like to care about them because it makes that
I
extra.
had
level
forgot.
basement.
Yeah, that was stupid of me.
So
Sorry,
firebolt
I'm
on
totally,
Lord
yeah, I'm
Farthug.
totally gonna go up on like the far side of the tree.
Like
I can
underneath the
make it.
canopy.
Yeah, like underneath on the far side, on the other side of the tree than this pool right next to me. Yeah.
Alright.
For sure. And I rolled a 1.
Oh no.
Well, that does nothing.
Logic.
It fires past him and he doesn't even flinch.
Disappointing. Easiest.
Back up to him. Well, he sees that you just unleashed a firebolt at him, and so he's going to unleash a crossbow bolt at you.
I'm gonna die, guys. Here we go.
I'm gonna die.
Ah, I'm gonna actually die.
Oh,
oh,
no.
shit. I'm dead. You just killed me.
You're not dead. You're not dead. You're just down.
Oh,
I get to roll my first mistake.
God.
You do. Roll your save.
Oh my
How
god.
does this, I didn't think I was gonna use this episode 1. My DC is 5 plus the damage taken, so I have to beat a 14. in charisma.
Oh
So
my
I have
God.
advantage.
You have advantage and plus 4.
I like the little bees.
Or
No.
7 plus 4? Nope.
Nope.
And 6 plus 4.
Damn.
Alright, I'm dead. I'm down.
That's
down,
so
you're not dead.
unfortunate.
Help me!
You got- Oh, you had 6
Does
I'm
anybody
dead-
have
I'm
my
dead-
healing
aren't I
potion
dead then?
still?
I have 0.
No, because you only took
Oh, man.
9, so you'd be at like
I
minus
have
3.
a healing potion.
You can give it to him.
I can give it to you.
Just
You're
stuff
not
it
gonna
in
give
his
it-
mouth.
Alright, speaking of which,
It's my turn?
it is Sylph's turn.
Okay, fuck me. But I mean, look, me.
I wanted to
I mean-
impress the princesses.
That's Saphira.
Oops. I'm gonna need to start doing that.
Alright, I run up to him. I shove some of the healing potion down his throat.
What's the healing potion heal for?
I don't know. I
I
never
do
got
1d10.
any stats for that.
Is it 1d10?
That's what I do.
Alright, yeah, let's just make it a 1d10. So roll for that heal, Kaylin, and that's your whole action, by the way.
That's my whole action.
Mhm.
Damn.
Hey, at least you're not dying.
You come up to 4 health. I mean, that's more than half for him. That's almost full health for Theseus.
Literally.
Wasn't he at -3?
He was at -3. He should be at 1.
Yeah, but all
When you
healing.
heal, you start at 0.
starts with
When you
0.
heal from down, you always start at 0.
Um,
You don't have to heal excess. 5-year rule.
Yeah.
Boop. Anduin.
Okay. What do I want to do?
I like how the priest was like, don't. I have no healing spells. We should rest.
And then we ran.
Don't.
I need to start being more intelligent.
I guess
Says the sorcerer.
Yes.
okay, I'm just going to go up behind Saphira and use guidance. And
Alright.
that's it.
So you get a plus D4 to your next roll. Saphira?
oh, okay. And wait, does that work on spells?
It
Yeah.
works on hitting, not on damage.
Yeah.
That's the important thing.
On hitting, not on damage. Okay, so +4 when I count for hit.
Yeah.
It's plus 1 D4. So you
Yeah,
Plus
roll
1
your
D4. Okay, so I'm
Alright.
going to
Wait,
cast.
it's not your turn just
Okay,
yet.
hold up.
Oh, I see.
Alright. He's going to swing, Thugnificent
Uh-huh.
swings his Thugnificent mace at Rome, hitting.
22.
22?
Jesus.
Oof.
I'm going to go ahead and assume that hits.
Oh, yeah.
Rude.
7.
That's pretty damn close.
Wow.
Dang.
Wow.
Oh,
You guys-
You
man.
really
gotta-
trying to kill all of us
I
tonight,
can't.
Panda?
I think we were supposed to be level 2 by this point. You're right.
Alright, Rome.
Get right. I can't heal, so.
Be level 2 after this
Can't
point.
heal.
I don't even know.
TPK.
We made this interesting. All right. I guess I'll start by stabbing the dude in front of me. Probably be the best
Great place
option.
to start.
Really great.
Oh
Or,
my.
yeah.
That
I
hits.
was like, or not. All right, so
Well,
that
that
hits. It's a
hits.
+4.
Oh, thank you, sweet Jesus. Okay, describe your kill shot.
That's- we gotta thank you, sweet Jesus, out of the DM.
He's gonna kill
That
someone.
was gonna be
Upset that he died of his wounds.
So yeah, just as I get knocked with a bolt, I manage to get off one little stab with what's left of my arm and impale him.
Fuck yeah.
He slowly
Damn.
bleeds out, dying. I'm kind of crying.
Dying and panic crying.
Are you done? You have movement and your
Oh, I know.
second attack speed.
Run.
Run.
Yeah, but does he want to run? He has 1 health.
Oh man.
Can he run?
Behind the barrier.
That's
Very smart
perfect.
idea.
That's perfect.
Are you done?
Yeah, I think I'm done. Yep, I'm done.
Saphira.
Okay, well, since he moved that way, I'm just gonna take a step this way. And I'm gonna cast my firebolt at
Alright.
him. And to make a ranged spell attack, so one. Okay, so I'm gonna roll for hit. Okay, so that was a 10.
And then you can use
10.
bless.
Was that with your plus?
Nope, 15.
Alright, that hits.
Then okay, and then 1d10.
Mhm.
7.
7 damage. Boom! You cast him in the shoulder, charring a little bit of skin.
Finally! I hit someone!
Yeah.
Get it, girl.
Thrust my hands in the air as he
Air high
burned.
five. You got it, girly.
Thanks.
Alright, Mesius, you are alive, but prone.
But prone.
I'm prone.
You died for a second.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
stand
you
up.
saw death.
Half your movement, so you have half your movement still.
I have 25 movement, so does that mean I have, what, 15 or 10? 10?
You have 12. You have 10.
Well, that ain't gonna help me out very much.
Just
You don't have to
yeah.
get very close.
I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm just gonna firebolt his face again. 9 plus 4, 13.
9 plus 4, 13. Hits.
Yeah. Hits. 6.
Hits.
Take 2 damage. Ah!
You smack him full on in the face. Although it doesn't seem to do much damage, you do realize that his eyebrows are now gone.
You literally smacked his
Kiss
eyebrows
you.
off.
It is Lil Thug's turn, and he's going to take his heavy crossbow, and he's going to shoot it at Sylph. And it's going to fly hard wide, hard right, just going right in the tree front. Wow.
It was hard and wide.
Yeah,
Wait
hard and
for it.
wide, man.
Right
That's how I love it.
better.
So- He lets out a curse and tries to reload.
This bitch.
Sassy, sweet sassy molassie.
I said. Alright. I'm gonna lasso this ass. That's sexual. Or not, because I got a 10.
Is that with your clubs?
Yeah.
That misses.
I know it does.
Anduin! You
Um,
crack that whip right at his nuts, but it misses. Just barely.
Oh, it's a dude. Okay.
It almost looks
Plus-
like he gave him a little bit of a boner.
just a little bit.
Sweet Southern charm.
Huzzah.
Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna go up here and try Sacred Flame on Farthug.
Save for 11. Dex 11.
13. 13.
Dex 13.
Mm-hmm.
Hit. You rolled 2.
Yes. Six.
6. Awesome. You start. You make his boot catch fire, and he kicks it off, but
Yeah.
not after getting a little bit of a burn up his leg.
Yeah.
Rome.
The baby.
Can you turn him? Because it's kind of driving me crazy. I'm assuming he's not staring at a rock.
You might be an
He
inspiring.
did say they were dumb.
You never know.
You just
They were
rock
dumb.
I was-
And I'm going to attack with both my rapiers.
Alright, roll those attacks, sir.
We're counting this as flanking.
Because she does have a longer weapon, I will count this as flanking.
Okay, that's why I was asking, because I'm like, if it's every chance, we're going to have to find her a smaller weapon.
Yeah.
Because sneak attacks and advantages are amazing for a rogue.
Yeah.
Please help. Send help.
But yeah, but since that's considered her melee weapon, I will consider that yes. Because she is engaged.
Alright, so first one.
Is Rome a girl?
No.
The thug.
Oh,
What
Thug is a
Did it
girl? I thought
do
Thug
right
was-
there?
You roll the 10 out of one of those, and that with your modifier will hit.
Oh, that's weird. It didn't separate them.
Yeah, but
I'm
I
getting
just counted
used.
one of the
I'm
rolls.
getting used to Unity, where they like separate, and it shows you like one good, one bad.
Okay.
It doesn't throw both the die in like that.
All right. So your first rapier will strike.
All right.
You want to roll for your second one, or just do damage now?
I might as well roll for the second one.
Nice.
16. Both hit.
Okay. So. I don't know if I like that advantage on this one.
For 12.
Lots of fours.
4.
Yep.
4.
Yeah, lots of 4s. That'll be alrighty then. You plunge both your swords into his lower back, but not quite striking any vital organs just yet. He is gushing blood quite violently, but he is not dead.
God, someone kill this bitch before he kills me!
I
Hero.
feel like that would.
I really hope that I kill him with this firebolt.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, Samesies!
Aha! 17 plus 5.
That
Right.
hits. How you got a bonus?
Only on my firebolt. That one's... Oh, wait, no, that's not true. My chromatic orb, but that's the first level. What did I get? 8?
8.
Mhm.
Describe your kill shot.
Oh, bet. As I reel in my firebolt for this one, I get really excited. And I look at him and I go, this one's gonna end it. And I throw it at him, and I do like a silent little cheer as I watch it burn through his chest, narrowly missing Rome as it fizzles out.
Great.
Oh
Six
boy.
strikes.
It's like, why is his spine red?
I don't silently celebrate. I go, hooray! We got him!
Yes.
I love it.
Anybody see
Hey!
Get shot over here.
I think we should take a
Alright.
long rest
My
with
leg
the
is-
ladies.
There's an arrow in it.
Yeah.
I'll break it off for you,
Almost
but
in
I
my
can't
knee.
pull the end out.
No, don't do that, please.
Yeah, I guess we
You
should
can walk with it.
grab the girls and kind of make camp right now.
We could do it behind these boulders.
How far are we from town?
You're probably about an hour out of town.
Let's just get there.
I mean, I've got 1 health left.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
rest.
We'll be crawling.
Alright, let's rest.
How open are we from the rocks to the trees?
It is a pretty narrow. It's like a game trail, so you would be somewhat visible, but under the cover of darkness. If the fire is not right in line of sight, no one would really be able to tell you that.
What time is it now?
Right now, I would say it's about 7:30. Dusk. It's about to be dark.
I feel like we can camp right here,
Yeah, we can camp inside the rocks. I'm gonna take. I prepared my inventory for you, Justin. I'm gonna take some string and some bells and run them from the rocks to the trees on both sides of the path to make little traps. That way, anybody approaching will jingle my traps. And it is in my inventory. You can check. I have string and bells.
I love it.
I love.
yeah. Tokens.
You usher the girls in.
Yeah, the tokens are kind of weird. I almost feel like we're about to sacrifice you guys.
There are your
I'll only
bells.
get
That's your
pitchier.
bells.
It's amazing.
Sweet.
All right.
Let's sleep.
Alright,
Let's-
for real. Let's get some
Sleep.
Z's.
I'm
You
gonna-
guys don't want to ask anyone anything?
Oh my gosh. Oh, I was gonna ask this. What's your name? What's your name?
While they talk, I'm gonna go limp my ass back by the trees and pass the hell out.
Anduin, you
Huh.
were able to get some of these girls to talk before. Maybe you should ask them how they got here, what these goblins been doing to them.
It's actually a good idea. So I'll approach the prisoners, specifically the one that I had already convinced that I could be trusted. And
The
I'm
Grand
like,
Chancellor's daughter?
yeah,
The important one?
the important one.
Yes, do
Report
that.
And I was like, so, what got you here? Did anyone else tell you how you guys ended up in this situation?
I was in my carriage with my guard retinue, and all of a sudden you're under attack. I heard noises and screams, and as I opened the door, I saw all my guards dead, and just goblins grabbed me and pulled me. But it doesn't make sense. There's no way goblins could have been able to kill my whole guard retinue like that.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they did.
Must have been a lot of goblins.
It was. I can't believe it happened. The fact that goblins are truly that strong that I am terrified for the state of our world.
Jeez. But no one else. Oh, sorry.
No, you have
Sleeping. None of the other girls have told you how they got there?
You talk to the other girls, and You learn that most of them are just villagers' daughters. They were stolen by goblins as they're out foraging or gathering in the forest.
Okay.
Did anybody know that you were going on that trail?
Only the people at the castle that take care of me and take care of all this stuff. The guard captains and my father's assistants.
I'm gonna look at Sylph and give like a little, a little whack look.
Well, whack.
I must ask, heroes, how did you find us?
A man named Telek told us to
Yeah,
come
that
find you.
guy.
I don't think his name was actually Telek. What was that thing that Sylph, or who was it, Rome, that was listening in with me?
I'm sleeping. I'm totally passed the hell out right now. Sorry.
He is asleep.
They were talking about, I forgot to mention this, because we were fighting the thugs and everything. They were talking about how they were hired to kill us by a guy who couldn't really remember his name. Do you guys remember, like, his own name, like he was lying? Do you guys remember how that guy hesitated before he told us his name?
That's true.
I'm questioning this. They said that the dude's daughter was not to be brought back to town.
That seems sketch, for sure.
Yeah.
That's very suspicious.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just looked at chat and Tyler was like, "That snore scared the fuck out of me." Sorry to game break.
Get the fuck out, please.
Yeah, well, I'll just say, well, we're almost back, so we just gotta get through the night. Let's get some rest.
Nighty night.
Yeah.
Anyone gonna stay watch, or everyone just gonna pass out?
I'm gonna stay watch,
I have an arrow in my leg. I'm
sitting like lightly on one of the boulders with my wings like perched, hugging me to keep me warm like a bat.
Alright, can you make me a perception roll, please?
Yup.
Yup.
I got a 7.
7. You hear a noise from the bushes to your side, and as you look over, you see 2 rabbits going at it furiously.
I shake my head.
Otherwise, the night passes without any disturbance. You rolled, by the way, determined what animal it was going to be. Just
Okay.
That's
Determine what animal?
yeah, I was thinking rabbit, deer, maybe a mountain lion.
Why aren't you sleeping in
That'd have been a 1.
No one-
Damn.
Alright, so night passes.
Vampire under your bed.
As you wake up,
Is that what you
you all feel much better. You can all do your long rest. You all do your long rest. You wake up, everyone's feeling a little bit better. All of the prisoners seem a little bit more okay with you guys and are a little less afraid. You haven't asked her name yet still. The Grand Chancellor's daughter wakes up and says, "Heroes, please awaken. I feel we must get back to town as soon as we can."
I'm going to wrap up my string and bells.
I'm gonna look at her and be like, so, what's your name?
My name is Alexander.
That's a boring name. And walk away.
Oh, what's your name, you bitch?
My room.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
You're
I
not
think we
getting
should be
a
going
reward.
on.
You and I are gonna click this campaign mug.
I'm like, that didn't happen.
Alexandra accused my friend. I'm very sorry about that.
I think the party's gonna murder us in the like
think-
third episode in.
We need to move along before they run their mouths. I completely agree with you. We should make haste.
An hour, huh? That seems like a lifetime from now.
I trust you, cleric, but the rest of your party, I don't know.
They're kind of
Fuck
crazy.
did I
I'm gonna go.
Oh, sweetheart, don't let me.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Neezy's is kind of cool though.
I'm gonna go scout ahead, but as I walk by the priest or the chaplain's daughter, I
Like
go
an arrow in
boop
my leg, goddammit.
and keep walking.
There's a what?
Yep,
An
nothing.
arrow in my leg.
Did you not take it out?
No, I can't do it. I'm too scared.
I'll yank it out if you want.
If we before a long rest, I'm assuming we would have pulled the arrow out of your leg.
Don't go over the
Are
hell.
you
no.
sure about that?
I mean, I'm gonna
Hey,
leave that
Rome,
to the
if you hold him
cleric.
down, I'll yank it out.
All right.
Oh.
I was just assuming that the arrow was out of his leg. Cleric.
We're gonna say that your arrow, unless you choose to specifically leave the arrow in your leg
I
overnight.
could not take it out.
Okay, so now there is still an arrow inside.
There
you.
it is there. It's getting back.
Anyone's gonna help him with that.
Mesius, let me tend to your leg.
Please, I
You
did
could've
ask
let
you.
me pull
I
it
said
out.
I can't grab it.
Can you give me a medicine roll, JJ?
Yes,
I just can't grab it.
gladly. 14.
14.
Yeah.
You're able to pull the arrow out with very little difficulty.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
It's cool, man. It's cool.
Oh, sorry, I missed my cue.
Did you guys hear that scream?
Easiest,
There's
please
a
take
little
1 point of
echo.
damage.
Ah. Fall back.
Alright, and then let me
Ball tag.
heal you up.
That's right, we slept. We have
You all slept full health. So the
Oh.
only one that's hurt now is Mesius because he just ripped an arrow
That's
out.
just one though.
You have 1 point of damage.
Okay, chillin'.
Just
chillin'.
wanted to talk about it.
Yeah. Walk it off.
Arrow to the knee. Alright, are you all going back into town?
Yeah, we're all
I'm
walking.
gonna scout ahead while we're walking.
Alright. The walk to town is very uneventful. It seems that whoever hired the thugs felt pretty confident that their 1d10 crossbow was going to kill all of you.
Next week.
Got pretty damn close.
It's pretty damn close.
For real.
As you guys arrive back in town, some of the girls seem like they kind of want to just break off and go home and be done with their traumatic experience.
Understandable.
Peace.
So they break off, and Alexandria turns to you and says, "Heroes, thank you. You've done so much for West Haven you don't even know. I implore you, once you are done doing whatever business you must take care of in town, please come up to the very top level, tell them that I sent for you specifically, and you will be rewarded greatly."
I'm gonna wiggle my eyebrows at Rome.
Reward.
Will do.
The top tower.
Because we ended up doing the right thing, huh?
Yeah.
I only really wanted this for money, but then somebody.
Kind of just lean my arm on my rapier as we're walking back into town with a big smile on my face.
Someone made out like a bandit.
Straight
But
up.
what are you guys gonna do? You're in
Um,
town right now. I'd say we got a little bit left.
I'm gonna go to a bar.
Go get the. Oh, you don't want to just go get the reward?
I
Oh,
was gonna
I
go get
thought
the
you
reward.
said no more money. Remember,
Well,
you
I mean-
like no money necessary. Oh, but she said the
Oh, wait,
money.
wait. The cleric is trying to collect money now?
No, we were gonna be rewarded.
Yes, the man named Talek told you meet him at the inn, and then Alexandria is said to be rewarded.
Oh, let's go to
at the-
Talek and see why he gave us his fake name.
at the
I'm,
castle.
I'm perfectly happy with the cleric not wanting a reward after leaving one of our mages with an arrow in his leg overnight.
I was tired, okay?
I'm
I
trying to
fixed
get
it.
that reward.
Mesius wants to go. He's the only one I'm cool with so far.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to go with him.
Ain't nobody help me with my motherfucking leg till the next day. Get the fuck out of here.
Alright, let's
to the
follow the
inn,
princess. or
Yeah.
whatever
Yeah,
she
the
is.
princess.
Yeah. let's-
To the
To
princess.
the inn or to the princess?
To the princess.
Is she even a princess?
Oh,
I don't
she's the
think
Grand
she is.
Chancellor's daughter.
She's
You're,
so much
are
later.
we... Soph, are we leaving them on their own accord while you go try to find this
The
guy?
girls,
Yeah.
the girls disappeared and kind of did their thing. Alexandria left on her own to go back into town, to go
Okay.
back to her father. And you guys are left there. You can
Okay.
choose to go follow Alexandria or go to the inn or do whatever the fuck you want.
The inn.
I think we should go to the inn and be like, why the fuck did you not give me your real name? Also, why did you try to kill us?
Wait,
That wasn't cool.
Saphira, you want
That
to talk
wasn't
to
cool.
him? I'd rather just slit his throat.
I mean, like,
God.
No,
I want to know.
We should definitely try to talk to him first.
Like,
Agreed.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna add a character to this, but Justin, you just went so red.
Oh fuck.
I'm really not going to be a murder hobo. I'm just telling you now. So stop stressing.
Okay, you can kill whoever you want, but if they're level 10, I mean, they're level 10.
Oh, we're
Like,
gonna die.
your face just went bright red. Like,
Oh,
motherfucker. Alright.
he's gonna kill everybody.
I'm not.
Alright, so everyone, at the inn, everyone?
Yeah, we'll go
Yep.
to the end.
Alright, you walk into the inn, it is filled with music and laughter and noise,
What are you-
almost as if everyone here has no idea what you guys have just been through. There's no skip beat to their normal everyday life.
Okay.
As
I
you
need to
look
listen.
around the inn, you
Stop.
don't notice anyone that looks like Talik.
Hmm.
You're unable to see
Oh,
anyone that fits the description of what you remember him looking like.
Where in tarnation is this little fella?
No, but we definitely need to find him.
Should we ask around? Perhaps.
I think that's probably a good idea.
What did he look like again? Did anyone remember?
He was
He
just
was
tall
looking
fellow.
frantic. Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Much taller than me.
He was a tall fellow with salt and peppered hair. He had a pretty good muscular build, although not swole.
Right.
Looked like a very lean fighter.
Hmm.
Swamp Pepper, you'd say he probably looked about 50 to 60.
I'm going to
All over it.
kind of blend into the crowd and walk around listening to everyone's conversation quietly.
Okay.
Do you want a stealth roll, perception roll for that?
Give me a perception on that one. So you walk around, you hear people talking about random things. Nothing really seems to pertain to you. Nobody mentions your palette. You hear a few mentions of people talking about increased goblin attack. But besides that, nothing that really pulls your interest.
Okay. Night lift.
Anything else?
No, not for me.
Anyone else?
Miss Arya.
Oh, wait,
What
go
did
ahead.
Okay, what did Frank roll again? Was it a good roll or was
You
it
rolled a 10. It
You rolled a
was
10.
very middle round.
It was very, very
Middle.
average. Okay, well,
But
I'm
he was
gonna,
trying to listen to what everyone was talking about in the
right.
bar.
I'm gonna also try to listen. And I got a 15 plus a 3, so 18. Do I
You
hear
notice
anything?
absolutely nothing different.
Okay.
Okay.
No one's talking about nothing.
I'm gonna walk up to the bar and get
Yeah.
a drink. Shrugging
Hello.
it off.
You want a drink?
Yes, please.
That's 1 copper, please.
Oh, cheap
Do
drink.
I have money?
Sorry about that.
Oh wait, yeah, he gave me gold, bro. I'm gonna pay for it.
There you go. You hand him the copper piece and he hands you a mug of beer.
Thanks, man.
Well, she got change.
I'm like, don't steal her whole gold.
I'm gonna just plop down and like look around at people as I drink my beer happily. Like, whatever, man.
I walk up to the barkeep and I ask if he's heard of a Talik.
Italic, you say?
Yes.
That name doesn't sound familiar. Can you? What did he look like?
Taller guy, salt and pepper hair, kind of muscular, not really swole, but like fit. You know?
I don't honestly know. That doesn't seem like anyone I might have seen before that come in here. It's very descriptive. I guess I would have to say, friends, that there are a lot of changelings in this area. So if you can't find the man you're looking for, he might look something
A
different.
changeling. Alright.
I'm assuming those guys change shape.
Yeah.
Okay.
They can alter how they look.
We should abandon this quest immediately.
Yeah.
Measius, no! Measius, no!
I'm bored.
Measius, no.
It's impossible
This
to find this
doesn't
man.
make any sense. If he was thinking that we were rescuing his daughter and then telling us to come here after, was either a setup
100%.
or
Well, he tried to kill us with the thugs.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of lean
was it him?
on Sylph for a minute. Be like, so, tavern, huh? Those thugs were supposed to make sure she didn't make it back to town, and you thought it'd be a good idea to come to the tavern first instead of escorting her to her father.
Oh.
And I kind of tap her on her shoulder and walk away.
Oh, snap. I laugh into my beer.
Power move right there.
The bartender leans over. You know, friends, I can't help but to overhear your problem. If you left someone that might be in danger, I would probably go to them.
I immediately get up and I go towards the cave.
I'm gonna keep chuckling like I am and follow her out of the tavern.
Okay, barkeep, do you know how to find changelings? There's any way to tell if something's a changeling?
Aha!
I think there is. You know what, friend? Give me a day. Come back tomorrow. I think I might have a way for you.
Well, then, if that's the case, I would like a drink as well.
How high? What show?
Huh?
What kind of drink do you want, sir?
Just an ale, please.
Just an ale? Here you go, on the house.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna
Fucking
tip him
rude.
anyway.
As you guys start to leave, he kind of flips off Saphira.
We're dead.
So we're just
Everybody
leaving our
leaving now?
cleric in
Yeah.
the tavern to
Oh.
drink while we go and finish our quest. Is that what it's doing?
I'm gonna stay at the bar, actually.
All right.
I'm gonna go with the others.
We have the night off.
I did my duty. I
We
got
can't
the
do
night
anything
down.
until tomorrow. So let's drink.
You must have totally missed that.
Alright, so we'll leave Mesius
You guys
and
can handle
Anduin
it.
real quick at the bar, and everyone else is gonna go to the castle.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna do one last little thing here, and then we'll call it.
Nice.
So, our new friend, or our friends, Rome, Saphira, and Sylph, walking up to the castle gates. You've not seen any sign of Alexandria on the way there, but you've also not seen any sign that would cause you to think something bad had happened.
Can
So as
I?
you approach the guards, bar your way, and ask you, "Hold! Why are you here?"
Oh.
For the princess.
What? You know, that's funny because I have a cousin that lives off somewhere in Pyfeld that likes to say that a lot.
Fucking yes,
Can the GM get inspiration? Is that? Can we give you inspiration for that?
Alright,
Amazing.
Brings a tear
The princess sent us?
you mean Alexandria?
Alexandria sent us. Yes.
She sent for you. Well,
We actually found her as a prisoner and brought her back to town. We were making sure she was safe.
oh, that is you! Yes, she has arrived. She is very safe. Thank you, heroes, so much. I cannot say how scared the whole city was with the disappearance of our princess.
There was a... I think we're under the impression that we were hired to find her by a changeling who then tried to kill us.
Changeling. Do you know their name?
I do not, and assuming it's a changeling, wouldn't it be different names?
Well, I mean, our lovely Grand Chancellor, his right-hand man is actually a changeling that has a few aliases that we know about around here.
It was a T something. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's been a pretty long day.
Was it a Tyrrhic or a Talic?
Talic sounds familiar.
Talic.
I say from the back.
There's a very strong chance that is our Chancellor's aide.
Well, Talic apparently hired a random group of people that get along famously, so you know, to go find this woman trapped in a temple full of goblins. And then we stumbled across some thieves who were hired by a man who couldn't remember his name that were going to kill us to stop her getting back here.
That's so bizarre.
You're telling me.
I couldn't imagine Talic would ever be that. No.
Oh,
Now,
good.
we're gonna have to look into this because there's some information I want to double check on. Thank you, heroes.
Also, on a side note, when we mentioned Talic's name to Alexandria, she had no clue who we were talking about.
Alexandria is kept in the dark of many things.
Including her
She's
father's
not like-
aide?
She is kept in the dark of his aliases. Her father's real aide, his real name is Felix.
Okay. Good to know.
He goes by many aliases to do some of the more dirty work. that needs to get taken care of.
And why was he not in the tavern when we were supposed to meet him?
For that, I can say I have no idea.
May we go in and ask?
He is not in the castle now, but you may enter. The princess has been waiting for you. I was told there's more of your party, though. Are you missing a few?
I'm not personally missing them, but yes, we are not gathered together.
I see. It would make everything a lot easier if you would all come here together.
Very well.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for understanding. Please go grab your party, and we will be here waiting for you to return.
So, shall we go collect the drunkards?
Might as well.
Might as well.
So
I like the
Mizzius-
drunkard's talking to herself.
When we go in, I'm gonna lean my elbow on Meeseek's shoulder. And I'm gonna be like, Hi, Mr. Meeseeks.
I'm way smarter than that. Come on.
I'm gonna lean my elbow on his shoulder. And I'm gonna be like, so apparently you guys actually have to come with us for there to be any reward, and I really want a reward, so you should come.
Well, we were having a great time, having some good conversation.
Oh, I'm sure you were.
You know, magic, things of that nature.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You,
Wrong button.
Well, that's super loud.
Everybody
go
got
with
really
you.
drunk. That was
What'd you say?
shall we go, Mizzius?
Actually, yeah.
Oh, and by the way,
I
the
suggest
weird
we down the
little
drain.
guy who hired us
There's a bottom.
is actually the king's aide, or something like that.
Oh, really? I guess that kind of makes sense.
Some changeling, that's his name when they want him to go stabby stabby. I
see.
don't know.
But wait, weren't the thieves like hired by someone who didn't remember his name?
Yeah, the guards don't know. They're going to investigate.
Okay.
So, yeah, let's go
Well,
get
maybe
paid.
we can do the same and help them investigate quicker.
If there's more money. Changelings aren't fun.
We each have our own motives. That's okay.
Yes. And mine is not dying and getting paid.
Okay, fair enough. I'll try
Yours
to
is.
keep you alive. Just remain not annoying. And I'll heal you.
Good luck with that, sir. I'm just gonna walk out.
I nudge Andrew and I'm like, I guess we have to make sure people aren't gonna die around us now.
Yeah, that's like.
Arrow in the
it'll be
leg.
okay. Sorry about that, Mizzius.
It's fine.
He won't let me live it down. Alright, let's go. Let's follow them.
That's fine. I agree.
As you walk out of the door to the inn, who's walking first?
That would be my smart ass, apparently.
Yeah, I'm trailing because I'm had a few.
You
So
hear a whisper. You hear someone whispering at you, and you look over and you see Talon standing behind the corner of the inn in the alleyway, motioning you
What a
over.
dick.
And that's where we're gonna call it.
oh, okay.
But we still got 30 minutes.
We got 30 minutes to 11.
To 11.
And that's when we
Yeah,
normally
work
kill it.
tomorrow.
As we normally do 3 hours.
That's where you normally do it. That's where you normally kill it.
2.5 hours.
Well, no, we actually started an hour late, so we're
Yeah.
on later than normal.
Yeah.
Well, that's 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
That's pretty
that was
good.
that was a
good.
good first session, bro.
I appreciate it.
I think so too. There's a lot of things I already have planned for what needs to happen, but I need to make things for it.
Mhm.
So we're gonna call it out there, you guys.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
DM Panda,
Yeah. Good job, man.
thank you, brother. Like, this has been fun.
Thank you.
Excellent fucking opening.
For your first
Everyone
opening, this is
has
amazing.
540 experience.
540.
540 experience.
Nice.
Apparently we
Yeah,
didn't
I
kill
did
enough
not
people.
expect us to get to the thug fight. You were supposed to be level 2 by then, but
We survived.
Are
What
we
else
level
was there
2
to
right
do?
now?
yes, now you're level 2 because 300 levels you up.
Nice.
For sure.
Everyone should be level 2 at the for the next time we fight or the next time we start.
Sick.
Yes.
But yeah, I love it, friends. Super good. I think it was
I'm
awesome.
excited, almost.
Yeah, thank you. I had a, I
I'm
had
gonna
a great
just say,
time.
so we're gonna do this tomorrow, and Saturdays and Sundays is all you. Like, we'll just catch up on you really fast.
You right?
There you go.
Fuck.
Taking a break will be kind of nice.
Wait,
We
are
might
we
have to figure out a either a permanent day or if we're gonna switch you. Switching might be
Yeah, we
hard
might do like a
schedule
round-
wide.
We could do like a round robin type thing, maybe.
I'm fine
And
with
so
that.
like, it will be like everyone will do like 2 weeks, and then and then someone will get a week break, and then the next person will get a week break, and then that will kind of switch off like that.
We'll definitely have to figure out to put it up there.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out a schedule for it going forward.
Alright, fucking yeah.
But
Lucifer
if I
says
start
it's
it-
only 1:30 a.m.
Thank you.
We're rookies.
We got
True.
some stars.
Yeah, Zach gave us. Oh wow, we
We-
did we start this at 1,000?
No, we've been a while. He's
I think we got 550 stars today. Super cool, friends. Lucifer,
Hey.
awesome. Carl
Dude.
and
Zach.
Zach with the
Oh,
Humphreys.
dude, thank you guys.
I've been keeping up with
Yeah.
chat and talking, and
Okay, guys.
I even posted Mr. Zach's OOC as we were trying to heal the arrow in the leg.
Yeah.
Blue flower
I saw
red
that.
birds.
I like that I gave you the option to not have the arrow in your leg, Kayla, and you're just like, no, fuck it. I didn't
No,
snake
I-
it.
In my leg.
I didn't. I wasn't gonna grab it.
I'm squeamish.
Yeah,
That's
no.
amazing. That was awesome.
Should've passed out.
I have a feeling I'm going to irritate you all extremely fast.
Oh, yeah.
I'll turn you
No, I
into
like
a
it. I like
but
the.
but in 3 or 4 levels, it won't matter how much I irritate you. There won't be a damn thing you can do about it.
bar.
Except make a stronger enemy.
Yeah,
I can make you fight PCs too.
I was talking about the PCs. Like I was talking about my party. In 3 or 4 levels, they won't be able to get rid of me. So
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh boy. Alright, damn, what did I
Alright,
say?
friend.
I gotta.
Thank you,
I'm
everyone who
back there.
joined us for OA. Tomorrow we're going right into
Firefell.
Firefell.
See, yes.
Alright.
Firefell tomorrow night.
DM Veggie.
Mañana.
And then we'll hopefully have a more fixed schedule for everyone to look at in the next week or so. Because I know Thursday nights we're actually picking up a homebrew DC superhero D&D,
Okay.
Ooh.
which
Okay.
sounds awesome. Carl's D&D, Diggy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see his. And then I think once Harry Potter's over, we're switching over to a Pokemon 8-bit D&D.
Oh.
So we got some changes, and we're filling up our schedule.
Yeah.
So I'm good with
It's
that.
like we're an actual network.
Yeah,
Hey.
that's what I'm working on.
Yeah, that's fucking sweet, man.
But
Thank you to everybody.
thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for the support. We love you to death, and
Much love.
they kind of the reason we get up and do this.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining me for my first DM game, friends.
Yeah.
There will be merch soon, Lucy. We are still working on that. Custom t-shirts. I'm working.
Yeah, all our stuff kind of got.
Yeah,
stopped.
COVID kind of
COVID
fucked
shit.
that. We were working on having custom made dice with our logo as the 20.
Yeah.
When I get more information on that, I will let you know. But quarantine is quarantine, and people aren't working. So,
Yeah, right.
yay.
As soon as we can, friends.
Stay
Soon as
safe,
we can.
everybody.
We will
Stay
see you
safe,
tomorrow.
truly.
Stay safe. We love you guys, and have a great
Much
night.
love.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Deuces.
We out?
I clicked the wrong button.
You're out.
Oh,